Alright, here we are everybody. Hello, g'day all. Welcome back to more XCOM 2 for the start of the week. How's everyone going for today? Hope everyone's been having a good weekend so far, or at least finished their weekend. Hey, Jaco, how you going? Good to see you. Dr. Shadow, good to see you start the stream. Welcome back. How you going? Hey, Darth Ryan, how you going? Appreciate it. Okay, music actually made me jump for a second. What the fuck's happening? That's probably FTL music you heard there in the background. Still good to see. Also, yeah, finally welcome to the Discord server as well. You didn't have to do that, but you did, all good. Okay, Surf, how you going? Good to see you. Thread by thread, stitch it together. Yes, indeed. Hey, Tamu, how you going? Good to see you as well. Okay, woke up 3 AM with no sleepiness and have been waiting. Slevy Osan. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Yeah. Probably going to sleep off the text stream. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, Rash, how you going? Good to see you as well. It's got home just in time. Awesome stuff. Oh, God. It's Hamu.
Power to the people.
Holy shit, Itamu. What the hell is the 5,000 bits suddenly? Thank you so much for that, Itamu. Really appreciate it. Holy cow. Oh, alright. I need to... Right, that's basically gone to that now. Well, that's going to be interesting. Jeez. Is that enough for a power-up? That's enough for 5. that's enough for 5 if you wanted to do that. Also, hello, Gally Digren. How you going? Chrissy Slime, good to see you as well. Steals the stream, and we have a 2-hour watch of this. So this is the song that doesn't end till what? Oh God, no, thank you. Got annoyed by you. I got too annoyed by you not starting on Twitch stream times, so I had to join Discord to see what's actual starting times. Really? Eh. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Wow. Right at the start. Okay. Be gone, bot. Get out of here. Alright. Yeah, how you going, Kelly Jelly? Good to see you as well. Hey, K Shizzle. It's like, really? It was really just the one time. Like, is it really still out of sync? Hang on a minute. I need to double check my actual schedule here to make sure. Is it still actually wrong here? No, mute that. Let's have a look. No, it should be right now, because it is actually active now. And I have updated Darkest Dungeon to me on Thursday, so it should show the right stuff. Hey, Senpai, how you going? You've been waiting for the ship to be empty, but I need to sleep, and I think I've waited long enough. Micro rocket weapon preferred. After mission, obviously. Yeah, well, we'll see if we get the chance to do it. And one more for Itamu. Okay, sure. We can take care of that after the mission's done. Alright, awesome stuff. Okay, so... Not enough, I guess. Alright, cool. So... Just in case you fall asleep while watching, have a good morning or night. Yeah, all good, Rash, and thanks for dropping by regardless. Okay, so who we got on this mission? We have Late Leeds, Jean Siren Dark. We have Jake Winters' Private Woods. We have Von Winkelhumpen. We've got Darth Spritzy. We have Darth Ryan. So 2 Darths are in here. Okay, Admiral Boris Beefcake, Itamu, and Mr. Cloister. All these guys are here for this mission, as we are going to go down here and bomb this. Though I do know we can just do this right out of the gate. Like right at the start, thanks to Boris's new ability of Adrenaline Rush. But then the thing is, you do that, you don't get any experience from killing things. Not really. So really when it comes down to it, is it worth it? Not if we want ranks. So we should try to just go killing all these things when we can. Hey R1, how you going? Good to see you. Fresh out of a much needed nap. Oh yes, very good. Alright, so let's get moving, shall we?
So you require my aid. How expected.
Okay, so far all clear. At the very least, you can just dash up as far as you want to go. Just not too far up. So I'd say... Let's go to probably here? Yeah, probably here. And just see what's ahead.
Go here.
So we're definitely gonna probably spot something from this area. Yep, we did.
Someone's out there.
Okay, we've got... Right, there was a sectoid. And 3 advent units. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Alright, so I guess we're gonna start moving our way down. So, alright. Right, so the tracer rounds showing yellow. Very cool. Alright, so in this case, we might as well get moved on up, I guess. So, alright, let's get Darth Spritzy up to here. Okay. send you up to about here.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander.
Yes, I did hear. Yes, I heard about that, or Jaco. Again, thank you so much. You didn't have to step in on it, but I really appreciate you putting the time in if that's what you're gonna do. So cool stuff.
I can cover it.
All right. Hey, Wabon, how you going? We're just all getting into position here by the looks of it. Alright, and you can go all the way up to here with that. Oh no, that's a, oh no, wait, no. I mean, actually no, we can see the sectoid now. So technically we should be safe to do this. Should be. There you go.
We know our place.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay, then we'll get Private Woods right here. Then I'll send over Darth Ryan to here.
As you desire, Master.
Okay. Alright. So at this point, you probably step up to here, and that would be the end of your turn, probably. Hey, Tallow, how you going? What kind of mission is this, and who got brought along? I'll show in the next turn, but how you going, Tallow? We're going to be doing a bombing mission for this one, so we're going to plant the X4 charges at the statue, basically, to delay a dark event, as well as get a few other things, and also some more XP. Because we've got a group. Oh, they're coming right at us. Is that going to reveal us? Yes, it will.
Have no pity.
Well, so we didn't have any Overwatches ready, but at the very least, they're very close, so we're going to be able to respond to this pretty well. So, alright. Let's get this going, shall we? Where is it? Here it is. There we go. Cool. Alright. So we've got a sectoid right in front of us here, which is probably going to be the target for a Siren, especially. So, okay. Might as well go for the one that's got, it's got the melee vulnerability. So let's go. Yeah, they have to scatter, so... Ah, we just set up a whole bunch of others, okay. We set them off too. But we did get a panic though. Alright.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Oh, cover got destroyed. Very nice. So, okay. So, yeah, we have... Jean d'Arc. We have Private Woods. So, yeah, this is Late Lee. This one's Jake Winters. We've got Von Winklehumpin. We've got Darth Spritzy. We've got Darth Ryan, who's Ratink. Admiral Boris Beefcake, who is Kelly Jelly's one. And Atamu is here as well as Mr. Cloister. Hey Tech, is the rolling for stats just for mages or also minors? Also minors, yeah. Same rules, basically. Random raiders all around. Okay. So, hang on a minute. I need to make sure I've actually got things set here because, yeah, a whole bunch of you guys just dropped a few things. So, make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope, so it's just the raider forces. Okay, let's do that. So, alright. Oops, they're not there. I need them below this. Okay. So at this point, we just got a knife fighter for this. Alright, let's have a look. Is it actually adding on to this? Yes, it's got the fighting gear there to be an extra 15% on, yeah, extra crit damage and crit chance. Okay, so really I should be giving these to people who have knives to get better crit chance. Because your crit chance now is 73% against this dude. That's pretty nice. Down you go.
All but the faithful perish.
Alright.
Strategic point taken.
Hey, Mother Cherry, how you going? Good to see ya. Alright, we've got a Spark over there, but we don't have to worry about him yet. So maybe I can pull you back, because, I mean, you've only got one armor, so you're not going to be that tanky. So probably going to be worth going in... Maybe on this guy as your last action. Might be the way to go. So let's pull you back here so you're at least more in cover and more breaking line of sight on most enemies. And double kill. Alright, I shall consume water. 1 second.
To the impure.
Alright. Yeah, potentially I could do, not really anything that's worth remote starting, is there? Not really. Okay, so what are your hits here? Oh, you got that one for 100%, but what else can I do? Any other targets I can do for potentially 100% or not? Doesn't look like it. But I can potentially advance on this if I want to. It's probably not worth it, but... You got 100% on that guy, so I might actually... Actually, you got 100% on multiple guys here, so what's going to be your target? Right, you got some pretty good aim now because of your tracer rounds, too. So, might as well get rid of this heavy here. Go for it. That's one for you. These 2-hour shifts are pushing your feet to the brink. Ugh, can't wait for you to break into 2 days. Got hit on 3 times you today uncomfortably, not the best day. Ugh, sorry to hear that. It definitely doesn't sound like fun. Okay. Oh, we got a good target for Tempest here. Actually, you've got the mana for this, so I think Atamu should go for a blast. So we can go for Tempest here, potentially. Actually, what's the Yeah, you hit basically everything here. So okay, Tempest it is. Unleash your power.
Look at do this, golly dang. Where'd everybody go?
Well, 3 died, I think. Good damage on the across the board though. Everything's down to 1 health almost. Yeah, that was pretty decent. Very, very good. It wasn't complimenting either. It was. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's even worse. Okay. Sorry to hear that. That's not something I wish upon anybody. Okay, so we got that one that's panicking. There's one over there I gotta watch out for. Okay. Yeah, he's panicking, so I don't have to worry about him. Potentially go finish off this stun lance like he's low. And there's that guy who's got still 6 movement. Right, also knocked him out of cover, which is quite handy.
Very well, Master. Very well.
Let's try getting rid of one of them. Nah.
This causes certain complications.
That's fine, we can live with it. Let's get you up to here and you can shoot something at close range. So maybe not that one, let's just go for... let's just go for one that's not panicked. Alright, that's one more down. Okay, you got a hack potential here as well. Sorry, it's a supply cache. Could go for that. Yeah, it's potentially an idea. Yeah, let's go for a supply crate. Get some more supplies potentially here. But also it's like, oh, nearby enemy groups reloaded to my position. Oh no. Yeah, we got it. Oh, I could have gone for the LR supplies, but that's alright. We got some extra supplies on the way back. That also doesn't end your turn, so you can shoot again. So at this point, we go for this guy for a 60% chance to kill. See if you get this. You get him. Good shot.
Pretty impressive.
Yes, indeed. Very, very nice. Okay, so that one's dead. There's this guy as well. So I could potentially go for the, I can go for this officer and try to finish him off, but the downside is that this guy's also going to have an action against you. So at this point, probably just go for this trooper here and just stay in cover. That might be the way to go. It's like, yes, he is panicked at the moment, but I think these last 2 over here, I'm probably going to let Boris take care of. So, for the most part, we've kind of got pretty much almost the whole map under control again. But there's one enemy that's active that we can't see yet, so we've got to keep an eye out for him. Missed. That's okay. He's panicked, so it doesn't really matter.
How terribly unsatisfying.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's the Medi-Drone. Okay. Well, the Medi-Drone can't really heal if there's no one to heal. So, let's ensure that there's no one left to heal, eh? Let's get rid of this officer first. Oh, you're setting up another group too, I noticed as well. Oh, damn, your damage went way up. Okay. Smart macrophages, trial by fire. Good PCSs, both of them. Laser sights. Very good.
Got another treasure pack.
Okay. That's who got set off. Another group over in that direction. Fair enough. Alright. So potentially I can go for this guy. Just the hardened shields. It's not gonna. Hardened shields this guy's got. Right. Yeah, it doesn't help, does it? I can go for it. So I can hit him a second time. Okay. So I go for one. I could just go Adrenaline Rush and hit again, actually. Just comes down to what my last action would be. Let's do it.
I'll attack them over there.
Let's hit him one more time. Nice. Also, you're punching them normally now, I noticed as well. That's cool. You're no longer doing the dumb shit. Very nice. Okay. Right, because of him, that's why it seems like you're getting flanked. You're not, though. So let's get you over here, because I kind of want you to get to draw some fire here, but I don't want you getting hit all the time, so low cover is worth it right now. Okay, she's here too. Alright.
And I will end this quickly.
Too nice to let people down, so I just get my dad to do it because he's the boss. Ah, yeah.
We just picked up the chosen assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
Yep, that's fine.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Yeah, hopefully we get some more panics in. We'll see what happens. Okay, block the shot. Looks like he's got needle rounds. That's not ideal. That's just... Oh, no, he's panicked now. Excellent. It's another reason I want them to shoot at Boris. Okay, he's just doing a little bit of a shuffle around. And the medic's over here now as well. Oh, okay. Gets rid of the panic, but puts him in disoriented instead. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool for the other medic that can do that. Alright, goodbye to your cover. But thankfully, that's the last guy.
They're close. If they win, I'm drowning my sorrows in your blood.
I will end this quickly.
Alright, here come more. Because this comes from air patrols. So, okay. First off, we have more enemies coming in from the pole on last time. So we'll grab these in first. See where they end up. So we have some assault troopers coming in. Yeah, adrenaline, yeah. I know. It's another reason for letting you get hit. It doesn't even matter if you don't take damage. It's like, it's basically just you get hit. It also puts it down.
They will never triumph.
Okay, then we've got the Random Raider Force. So let's give this a spin. Once I actually look at the right one. So one sec. Alright, let's give a sucker a spin. Okay, we got reinforcements. Phantoms, okay. So they're with us now. So, alright. Oh, the flanks from him, right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, you could probably try to hit him one more time, see if you actually can do it. Let's try it one more time then. Ah, minimum damage, I think. Or roughly minimum damage. Okay, so someone can probably just go in and finish that one off. If anything, it can be just Darth Ryan that gets this final shot. So let's do that then.
As you wish, Master.
Because I don't really trust a rocket shot from this range. Yeah, you can't even shoot that far, so there's no point. Just go for this guy, and even if you miss, your stock will finish him. Good crit.
Easily replaced.
Okay.
Come on! Come on! Not much farther now.
These guys make up the bulk
Yep.
of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Alright, let's go for these guys if possible. So side damage and blinds the target. Might as well blind one of them. There's also a chance this kills too if you max roll it. Or I just go for one of these other ones. Alright then, that one's in full cover. No, let's hit this one.
Do not mess with your master!
Hey Lately, how you going? Who's on this mission? You are for starters. So yeah, we got Tamu, we've got Darth Ryan, got yourself, we've got Jake Winters, character Private Woods, we've got Von Winklehumpin, Admiral Boris, Beefcake, Atamu, and Mr. Cloyster. They're the ones that are on this mission. Alright, that one's blind, so I don't have to worry about him too much. So I guess we'll start cutting. You can take care of these ones on the side.
Strike them, sisters!
Alright, good kill.
In your name, we bring fiery retribution.
And you got a panic. Nice. Very good. Went for the civvies, sure. You can finish this last one off, actually. Go for it. That's that group pretty much under control.
No pity for the foe!
Okay, more blood rush goes off. Very nice. Okay. Might as well get you stepping up. Because we're just got to basically take care of as many as we possibly can here before the reinforcements come in, because I have no idea how big this pod's going to be.
No one else has ever made it this far.
Sniper is one I don't like the most out of you guys, so let's get rid of you.
An effective way to deal.
You got a lot of range. You got a lot of aim there, Von Winklehumpin. It's looking very, very good. Okay. Could run and gun this and get a flank shot on the Advent Trooper. It really comes down to, is that worth doing? Because, yeah, you're not going to get a good shot off, unfortunately. You could go for Zaps, but I have no idea whether or not it's going to be a worthwhile shot here. Let's see if you get it. Let's see what you've got here. Yeah, not worth trying. Let's go for a reload.
Roger, roger.
Zombies! Please, please. They prefer to be
Yeah, I
called
should
the
change this around.
Please, please. They prefer to be called the living.
Okay, both zombies and lost Boomer Rush. Alright. They're coming in. Alright, sure. I guess we can probably move you up and up to like basically right here and get an overwatch on these guys potentially, because they are going to be coming in first.
I will sense any disturbance.
Alright, then you can basically go for this guy, clean him up. Yeah, you're actually punching now. This is awesome.
That doesn't appreciate it.
Because then I've actually equipped it properly. Okay, and then there's the other guys over here. So we got one turn counter left on this thing. So let's see if we can get this last dude. 'Cause I think it's just the one over here. Yeah. There we go. Just foo, foo, foo. Your adrenaline is pretty much back up now, yeah. It's pretty strong. Alright, did slight damage. Here comes the reinforcements from the game. As they fly through the statue. Mission complete. Nah, wrong statue. It's a different statue. Okay, at least 5, I think? Or 6. That's 6, yeah.
Yeah, that's close.
Yep, that is 6. Close is right next to him, so he can get a good overwatch here. Hopefully he can get some good damage in on these ones before he runs. There we go, 7 damage. Nice. Oh, there's another pod over there. Okay. What faction were they? These were Phantoms, so basically Reapers. Tech Knight Zero is actually an Astro Boy reference because he's a law enforcing machine and Zero to indicate that he's the first and only. Really? Marking him panicked him. Oh, he got a kill too. Oof. Uh-oh. Alright. Yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Our previous encounter and my subsequent defeat will only serve to motivate me further.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
Can I get someone over there in time? I think so.
One of our soldiers is in a daze.
Oh boy.
We need to snap him out of it.
That's a bit worrying. Alright, let's bring in the zombies and boomers then. Boris is good, but he can't smack the assassin. Not without getting smacked back, yeah. Oh, and the zombies are back there, okay. Oh, here they come.
They will never try it.
Yeah, we'll need to rotate a little bit. I think. So, alright. So... Okay, who can actually get to him, though? Can you? No. That you. Oh, that's kind of problematic. I don't think anyone can get to him. Unless I can do a Viper... No, he's probably going to be out of range for that. It says apparently he is, but I really doubt this will work. Okay, this is actually kind of worrying. The Russian rush rushed too far. I could burn a rush command, yeah. Alright, that one's meant to be dead. Because you decided to regenerate again.
There is no shame in their defeat. They know nothing of their actions.
Yeah, I might try anyway. It just comes down to, like, where's going to be a safe spot for you to actually go to do it? That's the question, right? Although I could... These can be potentially taken down. So I could put a Tamu up to here. It's just a little bit worrying of where you're doing this from, but... Apparently that is in range. I'll see if I can... I'll see if I can do it. Let's go see if we can go for an ally pull. Yep. Get him. There we go. Fixed. Thank you, Atamu. Good job. That saved me some problems. Alright. So at least that's been that problem's been dealt with. Okay, so now we just unleash hell. So, alright. You got the potential of killing with this, but I guess we'll see what you can do. See if you can finish him. You missed. Yeah. Good job, Dartspritzy. Alright. Alright, do I have good grounds of a rocket? I can if I move these guys out of the way. Maybe. What's my chances here of hitting this? I think the other one's too far away to be hit it. Because that tower, I think, is in the way. I see. Okay. It really comes down to if explosives are worth using right now. I don't think it is. You need to get closer. So, alright. So, I guess at this point, we potentially advance. So we'll get up to here.
That is all I need to know.
Okay.
Heads up, Commander.
Your chance of hitting
Got
stuff is not good here.
reinforcements coming in.
Hey, Dylan Walsh, how you going, man? Thank you so much. Good to see you. I'm with rating with the party of 3. Appreciate it. Let's give you a quick shout out. What were you playing today? Let's have a look. Alright, you were currently playing Battlefield 4. Very nice. How was that going for you? Hope if you're doing the multiplayer, that's not too annoying for you, because I know how PvP can be in that kind of game. But alright, so okay, we can take care of this gunslinger easily enough with Mr. Cloister, I think. So I can set you up to here. I guess I could probably just hail bullet and then just reload. Because it takes 2 ammo, right? Yeah, and I can just reload as my next action after that. Yeah, let's do it. First time playing multiplayer these few days? Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, so let's hail bullet this dude. Okay, so you can only hail bullet after that. Okay. Fair enough then. Okay, so we'll go in for slash on this one. Nice, good kill. You can't reload after hail. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, dealt with that one pretty well. I keep getting hail bullet wrong. I'm sorry, Surf. That must be very disappointing. Okay. You next. Whoa, what was that, like, epic angle there? That was kind of cool. That goes the fight. Getting a bit worrying, but it's not terrible yet. Yeah, it's only move for... I should have actually gone for this guy, and then I knife him, but oh, that's fine. So yeah, right now, can't really take cover against any of you guys. Yeah, not really good spots to take cover. I guess I go for this officer, because he is panicked. Although he's going to be waking up pretty soon. But at the very least, it's probably your best spot to be. As far as I know, there's no one else down this corner, so let's go for it. You almost go, yeah, Kelly Jelly almost got kidnapped. Good crit! There we go. Sister, a battle of war. Okay. So that guy's still panicking, so I don't have to worry about him. So I can step up here and shoot the heavy. Dries fire enemy, sure thing. That'll be for next turn. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to use this with with the Twitch integration mod, but it's still got a lot of teething issues to fix up. It's been looking good so far, because yeah, Cloister was doing a quick stream on it to show it off again, just to like all the stuff that got updated, and it's already looking pretty decent. Alright, blast him in the face.
The silence is your answer.
Okay. So, what's going to be my target here? Guess I go for this guy. If you hit him, then great. If you don't, then you also get a, you get a 1 damage miss. And an enemy Templar on top of that, sure thing. Okay. Well, you also got your adrenaline rush back, so let's do it. Alright. Let's go for 1.
Downed another. Watch him beg.
Alright, how far else are we going around here? So yeah, he's currently panicked. He got panicked this round, so he's stunned, effectively. Probably doing Ted Jam, maybe rulers. Should maybe look into the Twitch integration stuff and sniffing around for ideas on your campaign. Yeah, absolutely check it out. Mr. Cloyster has been doing a couple of streams to test it out. It's already been really, really good so far. It's been really good so far. It's much because basically it's the same guy who put it together a long time ago. But it was very much in the early stages and also had security security risks. So therefore, it wasn't put into the workshop yet. So now he's gotten back into it, and it's already proving to be very promising. Okay, well, this side of the map's been cleared out. That's good. So probably not going to be able to do much else here because you're out of range on everything else. So for now, I think... So is that on cooldown now, that ally pull? Now I'm thinking about it. Probably is. That's alright. You know what? Let's just do a restorative spit and heal him up. While you're actually in range to do it. Kill Panic Soldier. Yeah, we can just do that and finish it off. That works too.
Down one more.
Alright. Alright, what do we got in terms of anything remote start that's worth it? Nope, that's just the truck. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So for now, I think we just duck into this corner and then just get ready. But you can go for one of these because you can get some interesting. Yeah, you definitely can get an AOE with this. So I'll go for this one here. That's nearest to us. Nice, there we go. So one went down, another one's about to go down to a boom. Oh, okay, boom didn't actually kill the other one. Oh, that's fine.
All hands to battle stations.
So then you can still order a Yellow Pages book. No name for this number though, random. Okay. Alright, here come the zombies. Okay, Private Woods is unfortunately in rain. Oh god, yeah, you got dashed on. Ow! Okay. Yep.
Their blood is on your hands, Commander. Show them what the elders have asked of you.
Oh, panicked. Oh dear. Okay, nice try. Alright, I'm more worried about the assassin. Where are you gonna end up? You're pissing off. Okay, you're going elsewhere for now. Alright, let's move towards... I guess we move towards the, yeah, towards the mission spot, probably. Or at least that's where we start shifting to. But, we'll see in a second what that's gonna be. So, alright, then... Okay, random... Yeah, so... Random Raider Force. Alright, so I'll start off with Darius Fire. So, flames. Yeah, currently I'm doing it all via, like, using the Stream Deck with, code, basically. Like, console commands that gets basically quickly typed in by automation with auto hotkey. So all this work I did with the Stream Deck and investing into it, looks like that's gonna be, like, made moot pretty soon. But that's okay. We weren't expecting this to happen. So there you go. Templar's right behind us as well here. Okay.
As you order.
Alright, where's the turret ending up? You got any specific preference on where it goes, Surf, before I put it down? It's gonna head out for a bit. No, okay, Shizzle. I helped to pioneer it. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. No? No preference? Alright. I'll put them alongside the Advent guys. Because it makes the most sense to go there. So I'm gonna put it here. Now, did I fix this code? I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Good. Alright. Alright, so those are at least done. Then we also got to do the Raiders as well. Because even if they're friendly or enemy, they will not be on Advent's side. Okay, more enemies coming in. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get in terms of random. Terminus. Alright. Got pirates. Over there. God damn it. We are pincered now. Alright. We'll definitely need to relocate. So, alright. Okay, there is an Overwatch out there. Boss, we're surrounded. Yeah, I know. Working on it. Okay, is that one over there? That's going to be that one that's going to be flanking us, yeah. So we can still advance on this. We just won't have some very good shots here. But, what can you grapple to? To there, huh? Hmm. Yeah, I need to cut the numbers down, though. Boris can take Overwatch. Yeah, he can. He absolutely can. Yeah, I think Boris is going to head in there. So who am I going for here? Do I want to kill the Templar, actually? That Templar's going to run up and probably slice one of us. Or he's going to go for the Terminus guys. I guess maybe I can probably trust he goes for the Terminus guys. So, let's go for... probably this one. Maybe. Yeah, it might be worth doing that. Go for a heavy strike on the Stun Lancer and kill it. Gotta go for a walk. Alright, no worries. Okay, let's see if he can dodge this. Yep, you good? Let's get adrenaline rush up as well.
Going over there.
So get you at least over here so you can do a knife fighter shot. Oh, hello. Punch.
I might bury you here. No one will ever know.
Okay, well, at least then she can't really flank us anymore. Or she can't really get the drop on us that easily anymore. I might just hit the turret as my last action. Because I'm not going to go after the assassin with you because you don't have immunity to Overwatch, unfortunately. That is technically a little more now, but I'm going to wait on that. Yep, punch the turret. Okay. Now, one thing we could potentially do... actually, no, we can't. Although I can actually go for like a bug explosion. And that hits... I can actually kill a trooper with this too. That actually works. Your punches shred. Yeah, your primary punch does, yes. Because it actually is meant to be... It's actually a sword. But yeah, you punch armor off people. Alright, let's rip with this. Alright, we've got a bug. So, yeah, just avoid... Yeah, just avoid getting into Blade Storm range. So here should be fine. Don't know if I'll hit the other guy, though. It does, actually. Hell yeah. Alright. We also killed one guy with that, too. Okay. Let's get you up to here as well. I mean, might as well go for you. Because we do need to try to kill you. Good crit kill. Okay, Atamu's now should no longer be panicked. That's good. Hell yeah. Alright. You can't be poisoned. I see. I guess. Yeah, you can't be poisoned. Fair enough, then. I mean, I could start with a Venom Stem and then just move you around. That also works. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna step you this way.
Oblivion awaits.
Okay. Right, that's how I can actually see you on a flank, huh? Alright, let's see what else we can do here. So I don't have Tempest or Shining Air available, obviously. Who needs healing? Not worth right now. I guess I can put a zombie up? Near where they are? Yeah, this'll work. Mainly just another target potentially for Amphibious' waifu to get to basically get distracted by. Right, you're out of ammo, so let's just get you to reload.
I'll reload quickly.
Okay, you're in trouble though. Because this guy's gonna just chase you. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to move very far. You can't see the dasher from there either. Do I just dash you away? I might have to. He's still gonna run at us though. Okay, can at least go for... I mean, there's plenty of targets over here to blow up with a rocket. You're just not in a good spot to do that right now. And I'm pretty sure that turret can still... Yeah, I'm probably not going to take my chance with that turret there. So let's just go here. And I'm going to try for a rocket. This is potentially some good damage. If I can hit some good targets, though. Just need to get the right angle for this. Like this, potentially. Yeah, this could work. Do it.
Initiating attack sequence now.
Well, got some hits in. Still handy. Okay. I'm probably just gonna back off. As much as I hate for you to do it. Because really, if I step over here, you're not gonna be able to shoot the dasher. The dasher will just run to you again and then hit you again. But at the same time, if I actually just dash away, he's gonna still be able to hit me anyway. Because what's your mobility at? 20, yeah, he's gonna hit you regardless. So I guess just move into new cover and then just shoot something now. Although now I could remote start. Nah, nothing's there to actually blow up. That's fine. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go for this. Okay, you hit him. Did light damage, but you got him. Reaper gets the turret, good shot. Gets that boomer as well, also a good shot. Yeah, he's running at you. Alright, he's taking a hit. He's taking a hit or two. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna heal you now with its armor.
First they will suffer, then they will die. At one time, you were all chosen by the elders.
Alright. That definitely did some damage. They've got their work cut out for them here. Definitely doing their purging. Very nice. Oh, good. That's a remote start target, but unfortunately, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be distracted. That's good.
We march towards enlightenment.
You're falling back. Missed the shot. That's good. Fine by me. You're just not going... Yeah, I'm just not going to use the zombie to attack her, though. What? Okay, that's new. From the dark. That is a new ability. Huh. So you just fight and then went invisible again. Interesting. So it's going to be even harder to spot over time. Great. I mean, you guys are not getting good shots in, though.
When facing a true master, there is no shame in despair.
Yeah, unfortunately you're out of ammo. Otherwise I would have been able to take this out. Take out that purifier. They're intimidated by Boris's aura? Yeah, basically. Okay. Yeah, the zombie's gonna look for her, obviously. Makes the most sense here. Okay. So let's drop this next one down. I need the opening for it. Alright, so you guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, like when I actually get the Twitch integration, this will be so much easier. Downside is going to take like probably tens of thousands of lines of config to work. So it'll take a while. Alright, let's get you away from there. I mean, I could grenade this, honestly. You still won't be having any ammo, though. I think it's worth it. It's not, yeah, didn't kill, but...
How clumsy of you.
Oh, it's fine. Alright, where are ya? Yeah, there you are. Yeah, so she's invisible, but she doesn't move. Alright, there she is. Okay. Well, now she actually Blade Stormed you, so you can actually hit her now. Nah, missed. Damn. Yeah, unfortunately, we still can't... Yeah, you still won't be able to. But you can basically just double explosive ripper this, but nah, she's too far away. Need to move up one and then do it. Okay.
Sisters of Battle reporting.
Okay, just don't be right next to her. So basically, like, say... here. Should avoid blowing up the zombie. It does, shit. Alright, whatever. Kills the zombie, but the zombie did its use. Unfortunate that I did that, but oh well. Sure. Grab all the loot and reload. Let's go pick this up. Okay, Luring Core, sounds for magazine. Fencing emitter, okay. Can always make more zombies, that is true. We always can. Okay. No, it's once per target, not once per turn. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But you can actually hit her with a shining arrow, actually, and blind her. That might come in handy, if she can be blinded, that is, but still worth trying. Also, you have amazing sight. There we go. So she can be blinded, excellent. Okay, so she's down to 17. You got a flank shot on her? You do technically, but it's a long-range shot. I don't think it's worth doing. So, alright. So in which case, I might as well just move up and you can shoot something else. Yeah, I'll do it. Just get rid of that one, just so it doesn't do any more. That one doesn't do any more chasing to blow up. It knocked it back to kill the other one. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go for them. Yeah, I don't like going for them right now. Yeah, because right now... Yeah, because if I go for here, I can go try to kill this loss, but then these two will smack you hard, and I don't want to do that. Oh, I can't shoot through that, huh? Oh, because that pillar's in the way. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That's unfortunate. I guess I could just blast this, if anything, as well. I can't just do this right here. The problem is, you risk blowing yourself up, too. You can just rocket your feet if you're unlucky. Unfortunately. That's if I get stupidly unlucky with this thing. Do I want to take that risk? I think we'll just do it. Just try to fire just behind them, just so your chance of actually blowing yourself up are less. That was a pretty good rocket. Double kill for you.
Was that sufficient, Master?
It was, thank you. Good job. And all you got really are these two targets here, which are not ideal. So let's just move you up so you can actually potentially get a better shot at something later. So let's go here. Yeah, here. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could go attack her with you, but you got plenty of other targets to go at instead of her. So. Although these guys also can blow up if they die, which also doesn't work. I remind you of the Chrissy shot, yeah. Well, that was after she moved, so it made it worse. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it, because if you do get hit and then you get dazed, I don't think it's worth doing. Because, yeah, blind doesn't stop Blade Storm. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop Blade Storm. To be fair, I should have tested it. No, it's not only one Blade Storm, it's Blade Storm on every attack, every enemy. Which doesn't show in here, but it's part of her weapon. So what has she got, actually? Okay, so when this unit is engaged in combat, its time itself will be warped. Any mission times will be paused. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But only one hit to Boris. Yeah, one hit that could actually daze him. And if he gets dazed, he gets captured. And no one can get him out. I don't think he should. No, I'm not going to risk a daze. Risk getting exploded, though. Let's do it.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none.
You ever punch so hard on a canister it explodes somehow? God damn it. That's fucking 2 for 2. Alright, at least you get adrenaline rush, you can put yourself out. So let's get you over here. You're gonna get on fire, but then I can put yourself out. That's fine.
Wait.
You put yourself out. Hey Flamin', how you going? Yeah, his punches are so friggin' just crazy strong that he actually ruptures tanks to blow them up. It is giving him refund on his adrenaline, that is true. That is one thing to take from it, but you are losing armor though every time one goes off. Damn.
It won't last long at this rate.
Feel the power of the Templars!
Disoriented from a Templar attack. Oof, alright. Not ideal. Alright, what are you doing? You are blind, you can't do much right now. Alright, I'll test to see how this blind works, whether or not it actually stops Blade Storm. Ooh, Blood Curse. Very nice hit. Ooh, almost dead too.
They're targeting me! My cover will only hold so long!
I will deliver you to the next world without delay.
Okay. Ooh, Combat Protocol won't finish that one off, sadly. Alright, well, let's finish off the poll. See what we're getting here. It's a draw right now. Okay, so I gotta roll 2 on this. Okay, so 1 for the MTF soldiers and 2 for Jiraiya. Okay, we're dealing with MTF. So these guys return for a short time. Alright, so bring on the SCP. Where are they showing up? Behind us, okay. I was gonna make sure I plant this before I leave too. Alright. Might be something that potentially you're gonna have to, might be someone one of you has to do. Probably Boris can go for these if anything. Potentially. Alright, let's reset counter. I guess we'll see whether or not this actually gets blade stormed or not. Yep, it does. Yep, and you got dazed. Yep, this is why I didn't do it for Boris.
I must withdraw. Enjoy these fleeting breaths while...
Alright. Yeah, I was worried about that. Yeah, let's bring you back.
The patient has suffered a Penelope to his Hedasaurus area, as well as a major gush from his Goliath recovered to anything.
I'm gonna test with the Ripper though. That would have taken an extra action though.
You share an admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death.
Okay. He will need to put himself out. Don't think this removes burning. I guess we'll heal you first. Okay, you're meant to be dead. Alright.
They die as warriors, as great a death as one could hope for.
Pierces armor, disables shields, and reduces hack defense. No, let's just go for a 94. Yeah, let's do it. Low damage, though.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
Yeah, Sabotage here, we can go for another bug explosion.
Fervor guides us.
Hey, Camilla Jr., how you going?
Discipline and devotion never falter.
Alright. Sorry, not right next to it, but he is fine. Good. I was worried I was gonna hit Mr. Closer with that. That's good. Alright. You're out of ammo. Could use my last grenade here. Right, these are also showing his bodies. That's why there's those showing up there. Okay, that's why I was seeing as like, oh, you're being flanked by corpses. Right, there we go. I've done the upgrade for the Infiltration. I haven't got the other upgrade though yet. Alright. Is the character still on covert? I think so, yes. Nice kill. There we go. She's down. Good job, Von Winkleumpen.
Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Okay. Don't think you can hit that guy at the back, can you? Nope, just off what... Oh, just off what we would need to get that guy. Okay, so there's two. Where's the third guy gone? He's probably like over here or something. Right, we are being pincered. That's not ideal. Alright, let's see how much Boris can do first before I actually continue on this. Because we need to clear these guys out. So let's go for... Yeah, let's get this guy first. You got more on this if you kill with this. Yeah, Spiteful Slash, go for it. Crew size upgrade. Yeah, I'll need to double check see if I've got it. Alright, that's
Your death
one.
will be in vain, and I like get over here.
Ah, there's the last guy. Might as well plant this while I'm here. It's like, just 1 second. This one's actually worse. Yeah, go. There you go.
That felt good.
Because if anything, this guy could probably zap the last one because it's only 2 health. If he can reach him, that is. I don't know if he can, but let's see if he can. Yep, he can. Yep, Combat Protocol that one down, please. Down he goes. Okay. Yeah, you're not able to do much right now. You just hunker down and get rid of your burn.
Finish this.
Okay.
Statement. As you wish, Master.
You got a few targets here to go for. Go for it. Let's see how many you can get here.
Necessary.
Go on, Darth Ryan, you got this. You got the Templar though, that's at least enough. You just killed one. Okay, so we planted the bomb. Let's see if we can just finish off the rest of these before we leave. If we can. It's not really required to, so we can probably start leaving. Just decided on fuck the Templar in particular. Yeah, basically. If it works, it works. Oh my god, you're still on... Okay, I don't think you're going to be able to do much more here. Because you just keep getting lit on fire. Okay, so interesting the Purifiers are now actually doing damage too. Like, on top of just being lit on fire. So they're actually more of a threat than before, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so... Yeah, Darth Ryan should be immune to poison for being a Spartan, I'm pretty sure, because his armor's sealed. Nice. And that's a flank potentially for Darth Ryan as well. He can just step up a little bit here and get a flank on that dude.
You have
Too many.
your demise.
Alright. I mean, you might as well recovery sim yourself now. Oh, it does remove your burn. Oh, that's handy to know. Good to see. Venom Sim on that one's going to be, like, not worth it because I got to finish this one off. Overwatch from the Biotic. Yeah, okay, so Boris can actually just set it off. Go for the ones at the back? Yeah. Go for this Katsu specialist at the back and draw the Overwatch. There we go.
We all kill. I just really enjoy it.
And you got Adrenaline Rush back, but let's see if you need it. Alright, let's get you to here. You got a good flank on this dude. Go for it. Nice, there we go.
I am operating at peak efficiency.
Yes, you absolutely are. We do have Tempest back, so it's only going to be hitting 2 targets. However, that's the last 2 of the of Advent, so let's go for it. Tempest.
Let's get funky.
Both of them blew up. Yep, there's nothing left. Oh my god! There's nothing left here. Just gone. Okay. So I only got what? Just the one more Sabotage that Boris can finish off, plus the 2 allies. So we're pretty much done. It's alright. So if anything, we really should be just converging on the center here and we can get out of here. Somebody set up us the bomb. Main screen turn on.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
Yeah, Boris is gonna get an absolute metric fuck ton of XP. There's only so much we can really do about that. Because he just does so much more already. Especially with Adrenaline Rush, it's even more ridiculous now.
Moving that way.
All your base are... Hello, gentlemen. All your base are belong to us.
I find no pleasure in taking a life that doesn't appreciate it.
Okay. Let's make sure we just don't get into the poison. Let's head back. Alright, so I think we're pretty much done. We have got some injuries, though. Yeah, so we'll set up, and then we'll set up just for next turn, and then we get out of here. Let's make sure everyone's in range to get to the evac point, which looks like we can.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
At least Dotspritzy did still get a promotion though, so it's not like he hasn't had a bad time. Or he has had a bad time. Decided on this HP for sub bonus. Yep, sure. We make the extraction point, I know. Okay, evac. So Private Woods is getting promoted at least. Von Winkelham's getting promoted. I think everyone's getting promoted by the looks of it. Yeah, Darth Spritzy's getting promoted. Darth Ryan absolutely is getting promoted. You need to rush. Okay, you need to rush. Bit annoying that you got her, but yeah. Can Boris get healed beforehand? It doesn't matter. The damage has been done. It doesn't really matter if you heal like before that. Yeah, it doesn't matter in the end. There are perks that help in terms of like your post healing and stuff like that, like Medivac and things like. I think Medivac's one of them, and yeah, there's like some that yeah, Field Surgeon, that's the one. It's like ones like that that actually do affect your wounds when you come back. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. Smart Macrophages also helps too, yeah. But medkits only just really help in terms of mid-map healing, and that's all it does. It's you still count it as you took damage, even though you go back home at full health. Zambulord, yeah, I can do that, Tomo.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
GG.
Detonating charges.
Okay. So I got a clean sweep. Nobody died, which is good. Alright, so we got Jean d'Arc getting 7 kills and 63 damage. Private Woods got 3 kills and 18 damage. Von Winkelhampen with 5 and 50. We know who's getting MVP. I don't think we really need to. Yeah, then you got Darth Spritzy with only 4 damage dealt. But he still got XP from the mission, though, at least. Okay, so Darth Ryan, 5 kills and 39 damage. Admiral Boris, 15 kills, 138 damage. Yep, sounds about right. The dab, yeah. Let's see, hang on, there's I gotta double check something here. Did this revert? For fuck's sake, it did. That's why. Alright, I might need to quit the game after this and just fix that, because now I'm understanding why Darth Spritzy got a promotion when he really didn't do much. That's a problem. Because that actually got undone, did it? Hang on. Did I not have that as my own config? No, it should have done it. I think so. I think everyone did get a ton of XP for no reason. Yeah, I think it's not taking my new config that it should be. Because I did have my whatchamacallit, yeah, my personal local mod should have modified it. But I just noticed that Darth Spritzy is also getting promoted, which means that I got a feeling that it's not actually taking the new value. Great. All right. See, I did notice that everyone was getting a promotion despite the Darth Spritzy did next to nothing, which is a problem.
I certainly hope our propaganda effort is not funded from my...
Guess we'll find out. I got lit on fire twice. He just missed every attack, except one.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Because yeah, if Darth Spritzy did get promoted, then yeah, I'll have to probably quit the game and fix that because I can't leave that up, which means we're probably gonna have to wait a bit. Alright. That explains why people are ranking up much faster than they should be, I think. Yeah, I think it's not taking the mission XP. Oh. Because yeah, we're ranking up very, very quickly. I got a feeling it's not taking the new values. I don't know why though, because it should be removing the old one and puts the new one in. I don't get it. Yeah, alright. Hey, great figure, how you going? Alright, so guided rocket, one that can't scatter, then riot control, so you also get explosives, like some extra, like a smoke grenade and a flashbang. Yeah, I need to fix this. This definitely is not meant to happen. Okay, resupply ammo, so now you can actually help reload other people's weapons for one action. And you're getting 6 cents. You're now immune to grenades and other AoEs. You're only out for 3 days. 14 days for Private Woods. Could it be that Boris is so high level as a catch-up mechanic? No. No, that's not how it works. Unsafe modifications of Tesla's rifle's capacitors grants 1 extra chain distance. Yeah, this is handy. This is very handy. Okay, then force speed, so you can get, so now you can basically do your own form of overdrive. And Boris Beefcake is now major. Re-entrant functions. 1 extra action each turn at the cost of 10 aim and 4 mobility. Yeah, that's yeah. As I said, Boris is only gonna get worse. So, yep. So, losing 10 aim and 4 mobility. Oh no. With the amount of mobility you've already got. Yeah, Bare Knuckle's coming next, and then later on it will be Keen Edge. But this, having an extra action for another punch is probably better. Alright. Well, Cloister didn't get promoted, but yeah. So we got a smart macrophages. I'm guessing that's got to do with lightsaber, so okay. Alright, so delayed infestation. Side holsters are in the house too, so he's practically immortal. Yep, pretty much. Alright, let's have a look at the bestiary we got now. So, yeah, the assault trooper that just came in. Mag grenades. Also got the Advent Spark that didn't really have a chance to really do much, because we just basically outright just annihilated him. So we had the Chemist and the Explorer from MTF. Alright, let's get these last promotions done as well. There was also a bond available too. Yep, the ones with 10, absolutely. So you two can set up. Okay, everything they get in the gateway level is a level of broken. I can re-roll in Ferris of Flamin. So I don't think its gateway levels are broken. That was like massive that was like a massive AoE, massive damage. You don't have that, but you do have a lot of good punches. You're just not going to be like but that's mainly it. You still have to get into their face and then be able to hit them. Corpse explosion. All right. Yeah, it's far more balanced than Gateway, I agree. Alright, I am probably going to have to drop the game for a second to actually fix this, because, you guys are scaling too much, like, way too fast. Because, yeah, like, how much did you actually get from that? Let's see. So I'm gonna go to Spritzy for a second. The Spritzy didn't even kill anything. Yeah. No. That shouldn't have happened. So yeah, I got a feeling it's not taking the new values, so I'm gonna have to quit the game. So yeah, we'll have to just wait for a second as I just try to fix this up and get the game back up, because I know what I need to modify. So I'll just grab this, because it's not taking my modifications, which is annoying. Okay, mission XP. Yeah, because it's taking these. But the way I've done it, it should like work properly, but I don't get it. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so saved that. So now it should actually be properly adjusted. It's just one of those really annoying things, unfortunately. Alright. I'm gonna try to get the game back running again. Sorry about this, guys. Gonna have to wait about probably 5 or so minutes. So we can chat for a little bit. Well, and if you want to, you can go get yourself something to eat, get yourself something to drink as well. We can take a short break from this too. So yeah, technical difficulty. Yeah, it's just like you run with a lot of mods and it's supposed to work, well, yet it doesn't. So oof, that's just stuff that just happens. So well. No mass zombie revival. Yeah, no, yeah, none of that. But yeah, we can always like potentially get that as well with as the necromancer as well. Boris is still vulnerable to things that any melee unit suffers from. Yep. So he's vulnerable still to burning. He's still vulnerable to getting dazed by the assassin. So he can basically punch everything, but still can't punch the assassin unless he gets like something like Shadow Step. He actually can't do anything against her without getting hit back, and unless like I can actually give him a mind shield so he doesn't get dazed, that's the only way he's going to be able to get through. So yeah. So we'll see. So can we do my stats after the restart? Yeah, we can do it after the restart. That's fine. But if you are on, if you are still on the covert action, you won't be able to change anything yet, so that's fine. Death Stance reduces cooldown for every kill, so eventually I would get multiple mini AoE nukes every turn. Well, they do end your turn though when you use that. It's not like it's a non-turning ability. The only reason you were able to do more, the last person was able to do more after using that ability, was because you got a kill and finesse. Basically, it counted as finesse still going off. So you can potentially do it twice if you want to. But yeah, that's the only time that can actually work. So yeah, I mean the game shouldn't take that long to load, but it takes probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Because remember, I'm running this on an SSD, so this is like as fast as it can get in terms of like running the game. But it doesn't take that long, honestly. Still just got to wait it out. But yeah, we'll check people's stats out. Don't worry, we can take care of that. Because we've also got we've also got 2 other power-ups to do as well. One for Mother Cherry and one for Icicle Eye, actually, because Icicle Eye was putting in one where it's like, yeah, we'll get the power-up and pay it later. That's to make sure that he gets in before he gets that power-up in before he gets put on mission. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with that one, Flamin. Whoa, Atamu, thank you so much for gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Holy cow, you are very generous. Thank you again so much. And yeah, it's all the ones that got the gifted sub. Welcome back to the order, or welcome to the order if it's your first time here. Awesome stuff, holy cow. Boris's target unit is deleted pending oops in fight. Yeah, basically. Because, yeah, the thing is that, your attacks, like, your main melee attacks are still turn-ending. So I still have to use an action sometimes to get you into position to then do the non-turn-ending melee attacks. So you do have some actions that you need to spend getting into position. It's just, with one of the ones with some of the stuff that I've given you so far, that you can actually just rush in and attack something, and then I try to plan out who to attack to allow for using the, in quotation marks, knife fighter after that. So Boris can't just attack anybody. He needs to, like, I need to plan things out to be able to most effectively use him. So, yeah. Oil Daddy Tamu at it again, yes, indeed. Yeah, just Tamu's just very, very generous. And El Slemo as well. Holy cow, that's 5 from El Slemo. Jesus, thank you so much, everybody. And also, El Slemo, thank you. And yeah, really appreciate giving the tier 5, tier 1 subs to the community as well. Rock and Stone, yes. Got any Star Sector tips? Download it last Saturday with the famous YouTube code. Okay, Star Sector tips. Do the tutorial. That's the best thing to start with. That's definitely one best thing to start with. Also, when it comes to setting up your fleet, I'd say with your starting ships, don't mess with them unless you know what you're doing. Because really, what you need to do is you need to have appropriate kinetic damage so you can deal with shields, because you can't do any damage to armor if you can't take down their shields. That's the biggest thing when it comes to Star Sector when you want to go into combat. Always make sure you've got anti-shield before you've got anti-armor, because yeah, having a lot of anti-armor does jack all if you can't bring their shields down. So that's like one of the biggest things you need to make sure you do. In terms of like doing your questing and other stuff, start off with potentially doing cargo runs if you've got a cargo ship in your fleet. If you don't, then and also I would also suggest setting up with a faction as well to start off, because that way you've always got someone you can come to for work. That's all for like jobs that you can do, so bounty hunting or other stuff that the guy wants you to do. Because I do the free start, which is actually a lot harder because I have to look around and find jobs all over the place, and then through that I try to establish, okay, these guys I can help a lot more. I've got a contact with them now because I just did work for them, and they're apparently not really, they don't really hate me, but they're not really that friendly with me. So why not just work on getting the relationship with them higher? And that's how I ended up being part of the Star Federation, basically. And also, I saved their lives as well, so they kind of owe me. So, but yeah, yes, Tech can eat again. Yes, I can eat again. Absolutely, appreciate it. Thank you. And also R1, thank you so much for getting a tier 1 sub as well to Sons of Durin. Oh, Sons of Durin. I haven't seen that one in a while. It's a name that's it's been a while since I've seen that one. I mean, 30 plus mobility. You've lost a little mobility now because I gave you that extra action, but it's kind of, you know, still good. So you already done the tutorial. Okay, so you know the general gist of how things work then, in terms of like, you know, exploring, trying like you know, salvaging, salvaging is going to be like one of the biggest things you'll do, because salvage is basically finding is the equivalency of finding chests out in the world, out in the galaxy, and finding ships that you can potentially also commandeer, even better. So really keep an eye out on yeah, like on all the ships that you find, look through its D-mods, and mainly there's ones to definitely look out for that you don't take, because yeah, because some of the D-mods are actually really rough. So like a carrier that's got a lot of D-mods, and one of them being the one that actually hurts their carrier capability. Unless you really want that ship, I wouldn't recommend getting it, because there's always going to be more that you can find later. Or if it's like a capital size carrier, you can live with that, if anything, as well. With all the YouTube videos said, I'm already debating drugs. Well, definitely drugs and other sorts of contraband are definitely worth more in the market, in the black market, that is. But talking Star Sector here, by the way, mate, don't take that out of context. But yeah, it's really like, that is the get rich quick, but the problem is that if you do that, you actually run the risk of the authorities coming after you in terms of like, hey, we got reports that there's been a smuggling ring happening here and you just left, so we'd like to check with it. We'd like to check you and your cargo out to see if there's any other contraband on board. So yeah, this is things you got to be really careful of. But there are ships that have like shielded cargo holds as one of their abilities, and they can help you in terms of avoiding scans. So you can do something like that as well. It absolutely is the best way of getting money in the game in terms of doing trading, but it's also the riskier one to do. So you need to make sure that you're ready for that. Isn't there one system where drugs are legal? Yes. I mean, the pirates are fine with the recreational drugs. They're fine with it. So you can trade with them pretty easily enough, and they won't even care if you do it there. So you can trade with the pirates with that stuff, but it really just comes down to, okay, is it worth working with them? Because there's also the chance the pirates are just going to attack you anyway and just take your stuff. Blue Triangle faction. Oh, Tritachyon? Yeah, I think they do. Like, well, I think Tritachyon kind of does, but they're kind of the, they're the equivalency of the Cyberpunk Corpos, is what Tritachyon's meant to be. So I guess you could work with that kind of stuff. Okay, well, the game's nearly up. I just heard it. It's almost up. So sorry for the delay. And I'll check the hype chest in a second. I just don't want to alt tab out while it's loading, because this could cause a crash if I decide to do more stuff. But still, welcome back, Spritzy. So at the very least, it looks like it's taken my new config, because it's not yelling at me. It's not causing a crash or anything. Okay, come on. I've got a black screen at the moment, so it's very close to fully loading. Okay, here we go. Done. Alright, cool. So let's wait for the game to show up on here. Should show up on the capture in a second. Hopefully. Maybe. Is it gonna? Yep, hang on. It's not actually doing it. So come on. Bring the game up. Why are you having so much trouble? What's wrong with you at the moment? It doesn't want to load it at the moment. Oh, that's fine. We got the game up. It's got to load it. Just wanted to show the bloody starting screen. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you unfortunately didn't do well, but the game also decided to give you a shit ton of XP, so you still got a promotion out of it. So it wasn't taking my new rules into consideration for the config, and so therefore it shouldn't have given you that much XP. So yeah, you got a promotion despite that you didn't kill anything. So that's why people were leveling up faster. So that makes sense now. So it wasn't taking my new config that I had in my local mod. That's annoying. I hate when it does that. It's like I've got it set properly in the files, but it's not taking it, which is weird. I guess I've done an incorrect file name or something. I don't know. Because it's not just having it in the right having the config correct. It's also another problem in terms of making sure that the file name's also correct, because apparently that also causes problems. If the file names are different, they won't actually work with each other. It's a bit annoying. So, yeah, what can you do? But yeah, we went okay, Spritzy. We got everything done, and we got a few injuries, but not too bad. You got lit on fire twice. You didn't kill anything because you kept missing your attacks or doing too little damage. Unfortunately. That's just something that just happens. Okay, hopefully don't have to worry about that one anymore. Just seems like it just doesn't want to like run with my local mod for the config changes. It's a bit weird. Alright, there we go, we're back in. Okay. Right, I meant to do it from here. Yeah, I can probably do it from here. I mean, do I have enough power is the question. I probably don't. So let's wait for... Okay, things are loaded. Alright, let's see. Upgrade. Okay, I can do this once. I can do +10. There we go. Amount of pimp, so now I need to wait for the power relay to come back. Okay, so we've got people now, in terms of room. Question is, are there people who can come in now with that? So get rid of these as well. So, yeah, Numb Arms is the only one that comes in. Alright. Yeah, there's you. Just Numb Arms. Alright, so... Add... Viper... Alright, so Numb Arms. Okay, there we go. Alright, Numb Arms is in now. Okay. Alright, so we've got Numb Arms had a cigar. Yep, he did. Alright, so that's that done. Did you do a promotion as well? I can't remember if you did. You did with preference? Yeah, I can see it now. Did you? Wait, hang on. Did it with a preference, no power promote. Hey, Loki. Okay. Why is it not here? Oh, I know. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so then we just go roll specs for Hair Loki. Okay, they work. Good. Yep, I have added them in, so they're now in this game. So which one would you like? You also got Techno Magician as well. Techno Magician, Corman, Loki. So you got both your new ones. You got some of your, like, two of your new ones here. Techno Magician is quite the spec. It's so funny. Curious. I am curious about that. You'll take two? Alright. Let's go for it. See what you get. Alright, let's have a look. So I'm just going to check your loadout real quick here. So you got... Okay, so pistol is your main thing. Okay. So get the Predator pistol for now. Wait, what? Is that right? So it was supposed to be Arc Thrower. Is it because I'm using normal primary secondaries that it actually breaks this? Is that what's going on? Fuck. Because I can't use true primary secondaries. That breaks expands. Mass Effect weapon overhaul. That's why I haven't used true primary secondaries. So you'll try to fix it? Okay, that's fine. I mean, for now I couldn't can at least just go for, like, you know, double pistol for the time being, but that's fine. So right now you can't actually run with this thing. That's fine. Okay, so Techno Magician's meant to be the Arc Thrower primary. So okay. So also, oh yeah, wait, Gremlin, Spark Bit, right? Yeah, that's what you should do. Gremlin. There we go. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here? Unshakable Will, okay. Yeah, alright. Then we got Critical Healing, which is good for Corpsman. Okay, that's good. L2 primary secondaries can equip Arc Thrower primary. To which I don't use. I got Level 2 secondary weapons, but I don't use that one. Please you roll Broken Mirror as Brigadier. And it's gone. Which means my mod didn't update. Ah. I fucking hate that. Why didn't it update? Like, I subbed to them, like, really recently. Alright, whatever. That's something we'll have to look into later. So I guess you're probably not going to go for your mission yet until this has been fixed up. So might have been in your end. Ah, okay, fair enough. Okay, let's have a look at what we got here. So Psycho Technician. Please tell me when you add in new classes beforehand next time. Yeah, sorry, Kelly. Okay. So equip a Psyamp in the secondary slot. Does not enable equipping multiple Psyamps. Contains special Psyamps to be unavailable in this slot. Okay. Oh, okay. So this kind of works with Loki as well in terms of, like, gremlin use. Okay. Transposition. Swap location with someone else. Deep cover. Okay. Voltaic Arc at Sergeant. Wow. Okay. Arcane Wire. Special Arc Thrower Pulse that enables hacking robot foes remotely. Can stun or gain temporary control on hostile robotic unit. Resilience. Okay, so... Well, I guess considering we got the Loki, I'm gonna go Sabotage then. I'll take Archivs absolutely then. Okay, then Quagmire. Distort the ground to immobilize targets in a large area. Loki is Gremlin and Siam. Ah, okay, fair enough. So immobilizing targets in a large area. Oh, that'll be handy though. But, okay, Shock Charge immunity to electrical damage. Go Savior, because you got Healer. Find the Arc Thrower and an ally to remove any negative mental stats effects. Yeah, that can be useful. Survivor's good too. Jolt Awake then. So I guess we do need to pretend. Oh, it does require just Arc Thrower, yeah, okay. High Voltage, Maintain Discharge, yeah, those are pretty good. Okay. Oh, Medical Protocol comes back, okay. Nice. So I can go into Medical Protocol and Field Medic if I wanted to. Or I go into High Voltage and Chain Discharge. I mean, we got enough medics, I think. We don't need to go any heavy onto this. Because this with Savior, I think is plenty. Then we'll leave that for later. So you got Slam Fire, Sonic Beacon, Grenade Bandolier. Bonus crit chance and Shredder aim is reduced. Ooh, Final Blow's nice. Oh wow, okay. Good combo. EM glitch. A special Arc Thrower Pulse that causes a robotic to fight for you. Oh, okay. Oh, Insanity at Brigadier, though. Alright. Well, for now, we'll just have to leave that one. That's okay. Found the file which allows arc throwers for primary secondaries. Okay, good. Alright, hang on. Yeah, because the last update for both of them were on the 29th, apparently. So, okay. Yeah, I'll just grab these for, I'll grab these for, Kelly Jelly's benefit, so I'm just gonna have to just do a couple of copies here. Just so they're available. No, ability dex. Here we go. And that was the same thing. Jeez, you got a few of these. Magic Engineer. Okay. Alright, don't kick me out. So might as well just do this now, just so I want to remember it. Okay, yeah, Loki. Okay, so that's basically a let's put 3. Yeah, that's a 1. What's Magic Engineer? Secondary. So here, Loki. Ability dex for that. Stats and abilities. And secondary for hobbyist. Alright. So that's hair hobbyist. Okay, that's that one then. Then we got the Electro Wizard, which I believe is only just that one, okay. Or is there more on that? Looks like that's all. Okay. Cool. Alright, so... There we go. There we go. There you go, Kelly Jelly. So in the brackets is like, yeah, 1 for primary, 2 for secondary, 3 for tertiary. Make it so they can actually just add them in. Sorry, I didn't mention it. So, okay. So that's that then. Any covert ops up for grabs? Not at the moment. Magic Engineer is tertiary? No, it says secondary in my screen. Hang on. Magic Engineer. Oh no, it is a tertiary. Never mind. Don't know why it said suck, but I must have misread it. Okay, I must have misread it. Okay, that's right. I can fix that. Just retype that. There you go. Alright, there we go. No, you didn't do a whoopsie. I guess I just messed up on that part. Okay, let's see what's. I mean, is there anything on new on the COVID ops? I mean, it's a new month, right? Okay, that's a good point. Reduce Sabotage project progress. Don't really care about that. Not at the moment. Breakthrough research. Improve sniper rifles. That sounds good. We could do this one. We just call this beta testing. I mean, it always is. For this, it always is. I'm just not gonna be doing the Twitch integration one yet because that's still like really up in the air in terms of how that one's gonna go. Don't even know if I'll even use it for this run because it's gonna take me a long time to set that up. So, all right, so we can do this breakthrough research. So +1 damage to all sniper rifles, which is kind of nice. So, all right, let's drop people out for this one. So who wants to go for this? Because I can also go for civilian gear now as well to make this a little bit faster. Yeah, you are back. Actually, yeah, I probably should do stats first before I send people out. Yeah, I know. Yep, thank you. I literally just turned around and just went, wait, I should do this first. Okay, so... Well, Spritzy came back, so those get tagged off. Okay. So, where's the ones that were from... Here we go. Alright. So I gotta go to Mother Cherry's one. which is back this way, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. So, Mother Cherry first. Because she did that. Near the end of last stream, basically. So, alright. So, first one is going to be from Mother Cherry. So, let's get this wheel set up here. So, we'll see what she gets. Alright. Let's go for a spin. Six HP. Good, she needs that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's that one. Alright, Tallow wants the HP upgrade. So Tallow for your sub bonus one. So plus 3 HP for that. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Then we've got, yeah, then we've got a Tamu. Alright, now we can start spinning again. So now for a Tamu. Extra mobility. Okay. Yeah, he's got a few, so okay, we'll do another one for you. Okay, one user choice for Atamu. Alright. So I don't know if Atamu is still around at the moment. That's fine. Let's make sure I've got it saved just so I don't forget. Okay, so reinforce done with that. Okay, who's next in this? Power promote also for Chrissy. So we can do that as well. Okay, confirm broken mirror not appearing as on your end. Okay, unsubbed and resubbed. Fair enough. Okay, so you get 3 ranks for the power with us. With this, okay. Ah, wait, not 3, it was 2. Fuck's sake. Ah, goddamn, I gave you a rank by accident. That was wrong. Yeah, it was supposed to be 2, not 3. Yeah, I have to basically reload. That's fine, I'll just do them all again. That's alright, we can fix that. So I can just go through order and just know who got what. Being a troll again. Accidentally trolling. Itamo is bit power-ups? Yeah, I know. So basically it's 5 extra power-ups for Itamo. Yeah, so we basically weren't done yet, were we? No, we weren't. See the difficulty today will be from the game code itself? No, the difficulty today is from me without sleep, because that's one other issue I've had today. Because I had pretty strong muscle pains all night last night and I couldn't sleep. It's a side effect of my new medication that I'm taking. So I've had to stop taking it for a while. Because it did help with what it was for, but that side effect was pretty excruciating. Basically, it was as if my spine was rotated 180 degrees constantly, and as well as your thighs just constantly getting like, you know, scrunched or something. And you couldn't fix that even if you like laid down. In fact, laying down actually made it worse. So it was just brutal. So, alright, we'll have to just go through these again. But thankfully it does save the console commands, so I can basically go through them as well. Yep, that's what that one got. That's what that one got. Muscle cramp. It wasn't really cramping, it was just really sore. Just very, very sore. But it was basically from my back all the way down my lower body, except like my feet. But like it was just, yeah, it was basically like that the entire night. I could not get into a position again, like get to sleep because I was just always in pain. So, yeah, that wasn't great. It definitely was not fun. The upgrade did go in this one, didn't it? Yeah, it is in there. Cool. Yeah, so now arms is in. So back to Mother Cherry. So Mother Cherry got the HP upgrade. Okay, there we go. Yeah, +6. Tallow had the light one. Okay, then we had a Tamu. So we can go through a Tamu a lot more now. So because we had like 5 more with him at least. So all right, so yeah, so now you get your mobility power up again. Okay, so now we basically spin 5 more times for you because you did your 5,000 bits. So all right, let's keep doing on this one then. More mobility. Okay, yeah, another mobility. So now your mobility's at 22 for a Viper. Yep. Okay. So 4 more. Okay, extra crit. Okay, 2 more. At least 3 more, sorry. More crit. Extra crit good for all creation. Well, he's got plus 30% crit now. So, okay, so now... It's 2 more, right? Yeah, 2 more. Defense and dodge. Yeah. Okay. Last one. 7 total. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, more Psi. I think you'll want that. There we go. Okay, so then that makes then 6, so he's got 1 more. Extra 2 armor. Okay. Alright, so that's those. Okay, so now... Okay, so I'm just going to save it before I go any further here, just in case I screw this up again. Yeah, the highest you can get is Captain, not Major. Okay. The last one was Choice. Yeah, it was. Okay, so... Armor should not be rolled. Oh, for God's sake, did I really mess that up? Okay. Alright, undo that one then. There we go. Armor's been removed. Cool. Alright, there we go. We fixed it. Okay, so 2 ranks, not 3. Now, it actually trolls me in getting an extra... Yeah, I think it was because I didn't see this. I thought she was a corporal, not a sergeant. That might have been what I did wrong there. There we go. Dragon Spear shot. Okay. Hoping for more Gelf. Yeah. Agreed. Alright, so Kurt has a minor one. So, alright. Because yeah, you've gotten one for Kurt, haven't you? Actually, no, you haven't. You've only got majors, so... Actually, you choose. On Twitch Redeemer says it's 3. Ah, yeah. I have to fix that then. Alright, 1 sec, I need to fix that as well. Didn't realize that actually was showing as 3. You on health? Okay, yeah, I'll fix that in 1 sec. Yeah, it is still armor plus 3. Yeah, so that now should be plus 2. There we go. Cool. Alright. So you want extra health. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, because you don't have minor yet, so there you go. Now you do have minor, so I can tick that off. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's those ones basically done, and Icicle I wanted one done as well, so you can just do this preemptively, so you can pay for it later when he gets in. All right, so one more spin for you, so don't forget. 2 armor. Okay. There we go. Lots of stats going out. Yeah, I know, right? That's Incubi. What am I doing? You had... Oh, that's right. Unique. Unique. Yep, okay. So here's yours. And I don't believe you've done any yet. Memory serves. You have not yet. Alright, so you got your... Yeah, you didn't yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so then we'll just drop this for the time being. Alright. Just waiting on your turn to just put them out. Okay, well currently, yeah, you're on... Yeah, 8 plus 1. 69 aim. That's -5 with your current gun, so you kind of ignore that. Got 14 mobility, 16 hack, 5 dodge, 3 defense, and 56 psi. You do use psi because you've got the lance right now, plus yeah, plus your biotic teleport and stuff like that. Although lance is pretty much the only thing that uses your psi at the moment, so. Yeah, it's kind of what you got at the moment. So yeah, no armor. Got a bit of hack. Didn't really need it though. Oh, you got a bond as well here. Yeah, I'll just get you two bonded up. Gonna do 4 for rolls in the 5th depending on what we need. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's bring this up then. Alright, first one. You get an additional choice. You got 2 choices right now. Okay, you get armor as well. Then your third one is HP. So alright, so you got, so basically that was a 3's put down, so yeah, two have been done, and one being the minor, yeah, the minor one for your sub bonus if you got a sub bonus, which you don't, but yeah, you haven't got your choice done yet. So yeah, you currently got like 2 choices right now, if you're going to be doing 4 or 5 rather. So far that's 3. There we go. Wish I could have prayed to the RNG gods back on my character roll for class to get some OP shit. Yeah. Okay, bonus aim. Okay, so 3 stat increases, 1 is your choice. That's out of the 4 rolls you've gotten so far. So have you got 1 more to put down? You want a 3 super soldier classes? That's it. That's not possible for starters. That's absolutely not possible. You can't. They're excluded from each other, so you can't actually do it. Not every combination is possible. A lot of combinations have been locked out for reasons. One of them is balance. Psi? Psi would be good. It makes your lance have a better chance to hit, because lance is Psi is basically your ability chance to hit. So that'll help with your lance, because that can shred armor as well, so... Okay, so size your choice. Alright, cool. So then we'll do that. Then you got one more of your choice now as well, because one of them landed on user choice on the wheel. So what would you like? So you got one more. I pick. Yeah, HP. Survivability is useful. Nice. Wait, you already got HP, didn't you? You didn't need a second set. I forgot you got more. You have one more roll. That I can use. No. I've rolled 4 times, and the 5th one was your choice, and one of them landed on user choice. So you can choose one more. Because I did roll 5 times. Or roll 4 times rather, because your 5th one was your choice, right? Because that was the that one there. Can we get check a HP sub bonus? Yeah, we will. That's fine. So there's the side was your choice 1, but now you've got a second choice that you can make. Because you got given that as part of the spin. Because you can't, yeah, because you have basically a chance to be able to choose, is what that is. Another HP? Okay, so what I did before actually was actually what you wanted. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Cool. So you got 20. So you got 20 HP now. That's pretty good. Your size now 96. So yeah, you're gonna have some really good. You're gonna have some good times with your lance, which is awesome. Because yeah, the whole point of it is that exposure will also make lance do more in terms of rupture as well. But yeah, you got some pretty cool things going for you here. Plus overkill also works on lance if memory serves. So alright, so then we go for sugar. Although, is it worth doing that now, Surf? Because you're going to be re-rolling this anyway. We could probably wait until this gets fixed and then do it. If anything. Yeah, we'll wait on it. Because we can't do it now. Because I need to rebuild it to fix it. I don't think you'll need to re-roll. You sure? If you say so. If you say so. Alright, so you want the HP sub bonus. I mean, you definitely need it. You're on 4 HP. Jesus. Okay. I guess the cost you have for being a savant. Okay. Another super power up roll then. Critical chance. Alright. So you get an extra 15% base critical chance. Oops, don't have to spin that again. Ignore that. That one did not happen. Yeah, people get a lot of points when, especially when they sub and stuff like that, or they just don't spend it at all. So, are you a rookie? No, you are not. You're a sergeant right now. That's why you got up to here with your lance. So right now you got your biotic training, so you have a barrier of your own for extra HP. You can also jump up walls with traversal, and you can teleport. Then you've got your warp shot here, so basically doing more damage with your weapon. And then, yeah, lance for sort of another kind of ability you've got to potentially shred armor. Which one's the redeemed to level up? That's the power promote. So the power promoter soldier one, which is the more expensive one. Wherever that is. Where is it? Why Why is it not showing up on my list? That's kind of weird. Or is it... Oh, it's up top, is it? Yeah, it is up top. That's why. Yeah, so I can reach up to captain. Cool. Alright, so you're going for promotions on that as well. So you are currently sergeant, so you get 2 ranks. Okay. Yeah, I know. No, it's because when I was looking at my own one, it shows the ones that are technically that say they're new up the top, and though I've had that one open for a while, I haven't actually looked at it myself for a while, so therefore it's like, yeah, that's why it was going, yeah, it's new. No, it's not. Okay, so add up specialization. So increase psi offense and scaling for biotic abilities, more will and psi offense, and casting your additive abilities reduces the cooldown of the rest by 1, which you don't have more than 1, but the whole thing of having increased psi offense scaling, it's pretty nice. So, okay. Alright, Sugar's getting it as well. So you get 4. Okay, so Sabotage. I'll take Arc, Savior, and Jolt Awake. Alright, so now you're at 10 health. So there you go. Just downside is I can't use you yet because your stuff's broken. So, alright. Alright. Yeah, so we need to wait for this to get fully done before we can actually build any more stuff. Okay, then we had that. Yeah, that's right. We're doing the covert ops here. So, alright, let's get this started then. So, alright, so our guys have been powered up. So, who's going to be going for this one to get some improved sniper rifle damage? Actually, do we have sniper rifles anymore? I think we lost our only guy that can. Thinking about it. But it's best we do this anyway, just so we can actually get this. Just so we can... Oh, no, we got a sharpshooter right here. Right. Okay, yeah, we do have ones with sniper rifles still. Julie's got one, yeah. The vector rifles count for this too, do they? It just has sniper rifles increased output. Yeah, it's not the vector rifle, they don't. Showing the sharpshooter to buff her own damage. Are you in there? No, you're not yet, actually. Okay. That actually sounds like a good plan. Just so you can so you can work on her own rifle and test it. And you got tallow for a bond. Yeah, she's a good sharpshooter. She really is. Grim Artist Harvester? Yes, I think so. Yeah, Sharpshooter, Grim Harvester, yeah, Grim Artist and Harvester, yeah. Plus also has Mighty Vengeance, Combat Fitness, Precision Shot. And Vital Point Targeting as well. So yeah, her damage is pretty freaking insane. Or it can be pretty freaking insane. So yeah, Julie's gonna be pretty good in terms of promise. So yeah. Okay, so we can negate the wounded risk here with another soldier out. So who can go? I guess in Diagram he's a little close. Yeah, Diagram, you can go. She is still a squaddy, that is true. Alright, let's build our new gear. Civilian disguise. Infiltration now is the same. 17 days, 2 hours, I'll have to do. It will be good for XP, yeah, that is true. Okay. Courses, useful items. Alright, yeah, legendary timers. Yep, I know. It's a bit ridiculous. At least we can get this done so we can finally get access to this area. Comment? Who wants comment? Well, what's the point of doing that? Because it's like, I guess it's increased combat intelligence. Do I have anyone who wants to become a savant? Boris could use more brain cells. Yeah, Boris could also use more time in the infirmary, but also, it's just improve it. So really, it should be someone I should make into a savant. So potentially I can send someone like Kurt out to become a savant. It's a +1, yeah. So the person I would actually send for this, if I wanted to send anyone, would be Kurt. Like Kurt, so Kurt can get a savant. That would be the only reason I would do it. He is out for 2 days. It's 27 hours. It's not 27 days, it's 27 hours. 3k points in this mission is moot, yeah. I mean, there's a chance of wounded, but I can put a scientist in to negate that. But it really comes down to El Slemo, because it is his character. Do you want to save on points for just a bit of time out? Because if I bring this out, he's gonna be out for 12 days. The 19 minutes fiasco. Don't start with that. But yeah, it really just comes down to whether or not El Slemo wants to do that. Yeah, don't bring that up. Hey, Glumbasher, how you going? Say again. Okay, so what we got here is you'll be out for 12 days, but this will put you up to Savant. If, like, in combat intelligence, if you go. Because currently, right now, you're a genius, right? And if I send you on this one, you will get to Savant. Do it? Okay. That's all I needed to hear. So let's do this. Alright, let's just make sure we've got your gear assigned here. So I can bring down your time as much as possible. So 12 days, 18 hours. I can shave a bit of time off of that. So let's go with getting another civilian disguise. That scientist counts 2 steals in research and dev. Oh, really? Okay, -6. Hang on. What's your vector? What's the vector rifle give you? No infiltration time. 2. Wait, so vector rifle just doesn't do it, huh? Interesting. So I guess I just don't use that. Okay, so let me just go for, yeah, travel light. And that puts you on 12 days and 2 hours. That's a little bit better. So, alright, let's go. Cool. Another facility constructed, sure. It's a pity we don't have any leads yet, but we'll work on it. Okay, Frankenstein and Nitris are back. And that's where we can get ourselves our new person. Rescuing an engineer. So, alright, so we can do this one. Okay, you're looking like a protagonist set in the future if the movie was shot in the 2000s. Yeah, pretty much. So, alright, so we can potentially do this one. Okay, trivial risk on the Frost Legion being around. Fair enough. Okay, so I also need to do the send me in queue as well. I need to get rid of some of them that were sent out. So, okay, so the one that went out. So yeah, Spritzy done. Also, I haven't got it turned on yet, do I? I have to fix that as well, I think. I do not. There we go. Fixed. Cool. So you guys can start doing send-ins whenever you're ready. Apologies for that. I thought I had it already on. But alright, so... Okay, so Jake Winters was done there. Was Raytink one of them that got rolled? Yes, it was. Then Lately was another one. Michael Humber was one of them, I think, as well. Yes, it was. Then Kelly Jelly and... Yeah, Kelly... It's like just Kelly Jelly was the last one? Yeah. And that was just from... Yeah, that was from the other thing. Okay, so that's fine. Cool. Alright, so I'll set the timer for this one then. So we're going to set up for this. This is an infiltration. Alright, come on. Turn on. There we go. Alright, let's get this started then. Okay, so... I have upgraded this. We can send 8 people now. So we're good. This one's actually gotten the outside. I did the GTS thing, so now I can send 8 people out. So it's not gonna be any sort of debuff. So we're gonna be at full power for this. The Lost and oh god. Oh, this might turn interesting. Okay. So we got zombies and we've got also the feral hive. Great, we got bugs. Joker. Glumbash is there, Webon's there. Flamon's in there. Rickamall Jr., Tallow. Oh, you've done it twice. Sorry, let's give you that back. Okay, then K-Shizzle. Yep, so you're good, Flamin. Thank you. Chrissy Slime as well. You're tired, so you're not sending yourself in. That makes sense. I mean, let's see who's not available. We'll double check that. Because right now we've got, yeah, Von Winkle, Hubbard, and Darthbrine are both tired. Then we've got, yeah, Julie Legion's still out for another 9 days. Tallow's still out for another 11. We've got Private Woods is out as well. Indigo Lotus is still out for 13 days. You were pretty much almost killed, so... Darth Spritzy's also out for 14 days. 25 days for Secto Bug. 30 days for John's Legionnaire. And 1 day for Dr. Krieger. So, alright. Crystals and Lost, they combine to make a fuck ton of lids. Yep, basically. This mission can be bad. Just gotta make sure we're ready for this, because this could get bad. So we gotta be careful. So here's hoping things work out. Alright, so we're done. So I can turn that off. Then timer's off. I mean, yeah, you can think of it that way. It's a bit of an XP farm. Provided you survive, that is. So, alright, let's bring up the wheel for it. I need to actually configure it. Just give me a second. Okay, so let's say the ones that just came in now. So we have, yep, Flamin. Right, I also need to upgrade these as well, because these ones did not go through. Yeah, Tamu wasn't part of the send-me-in there. Which is one that was added. Oh, Kelly's one gets reset. That's right. So, alright. You shouldn't be in there though either. You're out as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then we got Okamura Jr. Okay, then we got Tallow again. Okay, Shizzle. I mean, if you're still injured, then you just get removed from the list, but you're gonna stay there. That way I'll know you're still there. Okay, Chrissy Slime is the last one. Okay, there we go. Alright. Isn't there someone with 7 points of armor? Yeah, and we just sent him on for a covert op. So, nope. Not anymore, you don't. Not available, anyway. Alright, here we go. So let's get out the wheel for the Senmians. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so... Sorry, I was busy looking at VOD. Yeah, all good, all good. Julie's also out during a covert op. Yeah, but Fever Pitch hasn't put his name in, so therefore it's fine. Julie's not in this one. That's fine. Okay, first one. Right, now this time it is. Now this one is like actually full of Tamu coming in now. Not one that just got added in as a secondary. So now you're in. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure you're out. Hang on. Tamu is out there. Then that goes down to 95. And reset to 1. Alright, there we go. Cool. Okay, next one. Oh, Julie Legion. Right, sorry. Okay, Tallow, I don't think you can go because you're still injured. Double check that. Yep, you're still out, so for now we'll just hide your choice. Okay, Boris, I believe, is still out as well. Oh no, he's okay now. Yep, he's ready to go. Alright, Boris is in again. So that brings it down to Kelly Jelly being reset to 21 now. Alright. Next. Glumbasher. So, alright. That's you ready to go.
Happily established. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Valiscar, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Glad you're having fun. Alright, okay, Shizzle. Okay, Shizzle's in. Alright. So we got 2 more. Chrissy's in. You're not on there? Yeah, because you're on the last mission. Weren't you? Or you got... Actually, hang on. Did I do something wrong? Wait. No. Did I really fuck up again? You weren't on the wheel, though. What's going on? Well, you weren't on the Senmians either. He's on your list. Did I really miss you? God fucking damn it. I think I did, yeah. I guess I'm re-rolling this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's my fault again. Why do I keep fucking this up? I'm so sorry. God, I'm so annoyed. Alright. So I gotta add these all back in again. So not yours. Okay, now you're in there. Alright, let's do this again then. It's that weapon, it's not your gun. We fixed that. We will fix that, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't get a +1 too. So does a Tamu, but that's okay. I just won't include it. That's fine. So, alright. Yeah, Kelly Jelly's down at 22 then. Yeah, you're still at 1 for Kelly Jelly, so that's fine. Alright, let's try this again then. Well, Julie Legion can't go. What now? What have I missed now? Look at mission name. Desecrated wheel! God damn it! I just realized, oh my god. Yeah, Julie Legion slept for 9 days, so you can't go. Holy cow. The game knew. The game actually knew. Okay, K-Shizzle is back in again. Okay, K-Shizzle's back in again. That is hilarious. It is absolutely the Desecrated wheel, because I just keep screwing this up. It's because I'm doing the whole, if they come back alive, then I count them as completed, so I keep making mistakes on that part. Okay, Icicle Eye. Well, good thing you got your power-ups in. It was a millimeter from being you. Yeah, it was. It absolutely was. Okay, so John Optimus. Glumbash is in again. Alright. Last one. Tallo's injured, so we go again. Alright. Come on, it's like, yes, I'm not going. No, Tallo's injured. Alright. Okay, it's a Coletti. Alright. So now I gotta put back in Tallow. And then Flamin also gets put back in. Yeah, okay, so now we're at that point. Okay, so Kelly Jelly goes back to 23 then. There we go. Alright. Oh, he lacks a scout. No brigands? Yeah, no brigands yet. As far as I can tell. We also... We do have a healer because we've got Icicle Eye. So, alright, let's have a look in terms of who we got. You got Digren, who's out on mission at the moment. You got Kurt, who's also out on mission at the moment. I mean, I guess I could bring Chrissy, because that's also another... That's a scout plus a bond build. So, I guess Chrissy can go. That'll work. No, we don't have anyone with the DRG voice pack yet. I've got that. I've got those voice packs. John's Legionnaire. Yeah, I'm not going yet. Don't worry. So if Okamura Jr. does want to drop, then you can. Dome Reaper for Optimus. I mean, Dome's not a bad choice here, honestly. Because Myrmidon actually can come in handy here, especially against like a lot of zombies and bugs. That could come in handy. Yeah, Eric Miller Jr., did you want to drop? I can drop you if you want. Question is, as a mission where you need me. Is this a mission where I'm... No, it's just more like, do I need certain things, like in terms of roles? Yeah, the shield protocol also comes in handy too. And I think you're going to be going into fire suppression. Shield and flames. You're going to purge with fire. Because we got a lot of targets for you to potentially use that on. So that'll work. Cool. I mean, you already got your stuff set up here, but do I want to change this to anything? No. Nah, you're fine. We'll be fine with those two. This world is on fire. Yeah, it might be. There we go. Right, you're going... yeah, that's right, your pistol. At least if I managed to buy your major. Yeah, you did. It's handy. I'll grab this, actually. Make him immune to poison. Okay. So you got your strike rifles. Put this back on. Then you also got... Yeah, you had the Hurricane. That's a really good gun for close range combat. Okay. Maybe next Earth we could do a mission of Space Dowie. What? Dome could use some power promotion. He could, yeah. Okay, you're all set here. Just need to make sure your other stuff's here. So keep that computer. Keep the Hydro actuators. We need repair bots. Smoke pop cartridges are fine. Nah, that's fine. And then ammo you can't use with your flamethrower, so you're fine there. Okay, also should make everything available as well now because we've got everything. Then remove PCSs as well. Really, Surf Krakenstone? Oh, Space Dwarves, right, yeah. I mean, you could always just make dwarves if you really want to. Nothing's stopping you. That's right, you're a pistol guy, aren't you? Yeah, so we'll give you that pistol. And what was your other one I was giving you? Sawn-off shotgun? Raid protocol. Considering what we're up against here, I think Sawed-off's probably better here. Sawed-off's probably going to be better for this one. More kite! That's going to get rid of Chrissy, obviously. Someone needs the old war bullet. That's going to be absolutely, that's going to be you that takes that. So, okay, so you're all good there. Yeah, that's right. You don't get N7 armor, but you got barriers, so... Okay, you do have aim now, so I think I can afford giving you the Hornet. And you keep your bio amp. And I'll give you one extra ablative, actually. That'll help in terms of blocking extra damage. Okay, then we got you as well. So you get your pistol back. Then you got your gauntlet. I'll give you the old war medal. And... Give you that. Alright, now your turn. So we'll give you this. We then also give you Gremlin. Then I'm going to give you the utility of your war bullet. Alright, who should I really give the aim upgrade to? I should give it to you, actually. So I could probably just give you the tracer rounds. That actually works better. So I guess everyone here that's really going to be using their gun a hell of a lot. Meaning you as well. Give it skirmish radio. Can you decrease 15 of your send me ins to give Dome Reaper a power promote? If you want to do that, absolutely. So that puts you down to 9? Yeah, times 9. Yeah, I can do that. Works for me. Alright. Make sure that's saved then. Okay, done. Just use that as your currency, why not? Alright, so you get to power promote. So he gets corporal, so I guess 3. Okay, so adhesion protocol immobilizing with a gremlin. Right, I have not gone through any of the rest of these yet. I see. Okay, so teleport is a free action. Interesting. Renewal protocol for regen. Ghost grenade. It's 1 charge, right? I'm gonna guess it's just once. I mean, Blink can actually help in terms of getting you somewhere you need to be for a free action. Yeah, I think we'll do Blink. Ooh, sensor overlays. All squad members get plus 10 crit against enemies that you can see. Yeah, I like that one. That's good. Alright, what else have we got here? Smart macrophages, Aegis. Shield protocol also reduces all incoming damage by 1/3. You can take a reaction shot on your activated enemies, so 1 in 5 chance for a free reaction shot on newly activated enemies. Yeah, it might be useful. I might go Aegis though. Warp shot to rupture. Yeah. Ah, Regregnarate. Yep. That's a good one to have. Always a good one to have is Regregnarate. Oh, Entrencher. Ah, nothing to work with you, actually. Free grenade and a free frag grenade. Yep. It's Greg. Okay, hollow target. The gift. I really don't... He hasn't got Psi offense, so there's not really any point to take that. I guess that can actually help as well, but it's not really that gigantically needed. Gift doesn't work if it's from the soldier's tree. I thought not. Alright, anyways, so... give you the speed loader. And advanced repeater. Make your crits hit even harder. So, alright, and then this you. So you got a mag size of 4. Gonna give you the scope to counteract your negative aim that you get for that gun. Then we'll also give you... Alright, who's actually got a low chance of hitting anything? 89. I guess I can give it to this guy. Alright. You're gonna be up close, so it's gonna be a low chance you miss anyway. So we'll go with... Actually, wait, hang on. Do I want to actually, like, double your crit chance instead of giving you +2 crit damage? So does that mean you can use 2 ammos? No, you can only pick 1. It won't let you do 2, unfortunately. Doesn't work that way, sadly. I guess doubling the crit chance is probably a smarter idea than increasing crit damage. Especially considering you do not do crits on your builds, I think, yet. Like, crit chance yet. You got Grazing Fire. I forgot about that too. Right. That becomes a problem. You have to use Expanded Mag. So instead of this, you just do Expanded Mag then. That way you can use that ability. I have to do that. So, yeah, that's probably going to have to work better. I think it's just cheer 500 one word, I think. If you're planning on doing more cheers. Sorry for being bad. You're not bad, it's fine. No, it's just unfortunate that that pistols don't have a lot of ammo in a magazine. Especially not that gun. That gun's only got 2 shots if memory serves. Because yeah, one of the annoying things when it comes to the pistols, it doesn't tell you how big the magazine is, and I'm pretty sure it's only 2 shots on that gun, if I remember correctly. No, this one's got like 5 shots, but like no, the suppressor only has 2 attacks, and then you've got the executioner has 1 shot. So yeah, we've been there. Free reloads are needed? No. You got speed loader. I can just dash you and you can take it. You can actually reload with that. Might as well give you the scope then. Alright. Also, Slammo, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So I can go for expanded mag. Go for a scope. And I think hair trigger can go to yeah, hair trigger can go to K-Shizzle. So in which case we've got auto loader here, so that way, yeah, you got all the choices here that you want. So we can go for increase crit chance and increase repeater. That actually does well for you because you got a clip size of 5, so this makes you do +5 in crit damage. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. So stock is massive on strike rifles. Since they gave free Overwatch, that is a good point. You make a compelling argument. Yeah, expand magazine. I'll take more than 1 free reload. Okay, anything for this I can add to it? Ooh, no. I hate bullseye module. The defense you lose for that, it's not worth it. Okay, who takes the plate? So the plated vest module absolutely goes to you. And everyone else gets the nanoscale. Gotta go focus on work. Oh, good, Chrissy Slime. Thanks for dropping by regardless. Can these use gems? I don't think they can. They can? Huh. Sure. So now Coletti can actually potentially do mind control. That's actually kind of handy. You'll still see, you just won't be able to talk. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right, so I'm going to do experimental magazine on this. Sure, why not? So then I can switch this out for something else and give you the tracer rounds on top of that. Yeah, not explosives. I guess give you the ration bar. Yeah. So you got ways of just extra healing on yourself then. Okay, there we go. Alright, right, then we've got 1 for you as well. We definitely still need to... Okay, we do have 2 people with medikits, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, so that's good. Show me Kurt's skills. What was the plan with the guy? Kurt, I mean, I can't really show him right now because he's on covert op, so I'll have to wait, unfortunately. So, yeah. Sorry, but I can't do it now.
Uplink established. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Arsenal King Panda, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're having fun. And yeah, Mind Over Matter is yours. That's absolutely yours. Okay, then we got you as well. So who's the one I'm most worried about actually taking damage? I guess you probably, because you are up front. Yeah. Although, how much are you go in terms of armor? You got 3. I mean, you're gonna get shot at a lot. You're gonna get sliced up a lot. I think it's kind of worth it. You get the smart macrophages. So then, you don't need this bandana then, because now you're immune to poison, aren't you, with this? If memory serves. Yeah. So you don't need that. You don't need that item now. You can change it out. All right. Appreciate the water. Ration bars then. Then we go for What else can I put on you? Good to good gambler. Medipacks? Yeah, probably a medikit. We've got plenty of medikits right now. We don't need to go for medipacks, so yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, so that's all set there. Anything for this I can do? I mean, I could do extra laser sight, but the thing is like, you're not really shooting with that odd game gun very often anyway. Okay. You can't use ammo for a flamethrower. Do I have flamethrower upgrades? I do. Okay, that's gonna be a spicy incinerator. That's gonna have a very wide arc. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing that in action then. Alright. Yeah, what else have we got in PCSs here? So combat awareness, try by fire. Which I guess I can give that to you, actually, because that helps your psi as well. Let's do that. You can get try by fire. Okay, then I'm going to give this guy combat rush. Because he's got chances of doing more than 1 kill per turn. Wait, repair protocol actually would work with you, wouldn't it? Because you're using a gremlin? No, you're not. Is no one actually using a gremlin in my team now? Oh, you are. Nah, keep to the mag, shorty. That's fine, we can leave it. Since you get combat awareness on icicles, you get Overwatch on shooting. Yeah, that is true, actually. You're right. So you get combat awareness, so you get 15 defense and half a point of armor, so when on Overwatch, yeah, that's pretty handy. And the other two are just hacking, that's not really a big deal. I can leave those out. We don't need hacking for this mission, because we are doing a rescue. So I think this is the team that we're going to be infiltrating on. Alright. We're probably not going to be doing this one tonight, because yeah, it is getting a bit late, but we'll see how we go. I can at least potentially make a start on it if we get this done quickly, but that is unless an assault mission pops up before then. As I frickin' said it. Counter infestation with a bug hunt. That? What? Again? Oh, God. So we're killing a bug where there's the loss involved. Bruh. Oh, we definitely got to do this. How long until it expires? 4 days. Alright, then... I really don't think it'll be done in time. But we'll see if we can do that. We'll see if we can actually get this trigger before we go. Semi-in shape. Yeah, you probably might be the one to go for this as well. And we'll see how far we can get on this before that expires. It'll warn me before it expires, so. Krieger's no longer shaken. Ooh, facility lead. Oh, that'll come in handy as well. We can start that one at least. So who's going for this one? Think about them bugs. Indeed. I mean, Rick Sharp can go, basically. Rick Sharp and Frankenstone, probably. Although Acris and Frankenstone are getting close to a bond. Let's get these two out again. They're also close to a level up, too. Or at least one of them is. So yeah, we'll send you guys out. Okay, we have 2 more civilian disguises. For extra 14 supplies. Alright. Okay, you two. Yeah, that cuts down the time a little bit. Okay. Yep, okay. That's fine. It's expiring. Damn. Alright, we'll have to go. So that one's not, so that other infiltration's not ready yet. And it's also in the subway. Yay! Your armor buff? Oh, did I miss that, did I? I wonder if Tech will remember to give the armor. The Avatar ping didn't happen? No, I'm using Avatar Project Rework. So it doesn't act, so basically the Avatar facilities pop up quicker, and the only come, and that's how the Avatar project goes up. So I need to basically keep finding more facility leads. So basically it makes it more controllable. Yeah, right, so... Alright, so you were looking for basically your minor power, your minor armor buff, right? Is that what you were looking for? I must have missed that. Apologies. Oh, your super armor. Yep, okay. Yep, it's alright, I got it, I've got it. Done. Okay, so we've got your major done for that one, then it's done major as well. Alright. There we go. Alright, easy. Okay, so we're going to be going in for this bug hunt then. So it expires in 2 hours, yeah, so we got to go, unfortunately. So in which case... So we'll turn this back on. And timers again. So, alright, let's go for this. Morning, Icicle Eye. How you going? Alright, so there's another 8-person one to go. Alright, so let's have a look to see who's available right now. What did you roll? I believe you rolled, I said, what did you, let's have a look what you got, because you're currently out on mission at the moment. I think it was actually potentially armor. I could be wrong though. I think it was armor is what you rolled, yeah. So yeah, you got an extra +2 armor. But yeah, how you going? Okay, so Von Winkle happens still out for 47 hours, unfortunately. Darth Ryan, you're still tied for 4 days, but you can go for, well, we can't do that yet because you're out, so you're currently out on mission, so I'll have to wait. So, okay, so Julie Legion's still out for 5 more days, Talos still out for 7, Pro Wood's still out for 7, Indigo still out for 9, Darth Spritzy out for 10, 21 days for Sector, and Jean's Legion out for 26. Just you paying for the armor roll. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, done. Cool. That's right. Alright. So, okay. So, I'm sure I've got this wheel ready to go. So, yep, you guys are out. And Chrissy Slime is currently out on mission now, so therefore that spin's not going to matter. Flamin' it won't matter. Okay, so really, we're not spinning at all at this rate. Unless more come in, we're not spinning at all. Yeah, so we're not spinning at all. Cool. This is the first time in a long time. So, yeah, there's no need to spin because at least half of the wheel can't go. Because, Flamin', Julie Legion's still out. Wasn't it 10? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. No, it's 10 plus your armor, remember? I think that's where that came from, probably. I don't know. Might be that being the thing. But, speaking of which, I mean, do you still want to go considering you're not working properly? Probably, you know? Did you still want to wait on this? Or not? Because we're basically going now. But at least we could send in Boris Beefcake. And then we can also send in Krieger as well, because Krieger just came back as well. If you can do it like in the past where you don't load the mission. If I can do like in the past where I don't load the mission. So as in I just set up and then just save it here. Because I can, because yeah, it's like, it's 10 o'clock and it's unfortunately, like, I'm still really exhausted. So, if that's the case, I can basically potentially just wrap this up early. So I can get this done now and then just, yeah, leave it for next time. Might be the way to go. Alright, so all J-Crew's been used up, and then so has Kelly Jelly, and then Surf as well. Okay, so we'll do this. Basically, this is so I can apply the fixes on Friday. That's the whole point of this, Darth Ryan. Because right now, he doesn't work. I mean, I can actually drop out, apply the fixes now, and then do it. If anything. Because all I gotta do is just resub to it, right? So I can potentially do this right now. That'll take too long. You sure? It wouldn't take that long. Yeah. I'll save it and resub to it. Okay, Earth-13. Yeah, Hive mission. Flying back on the mission tickets disappear, no? No, it's 2 hours away. It should be fine. Resub to Techno Magician as well. Scientech. Okay, I'll do them both. Fine, that makes sense. Right, do this real quick now. So it's just Scientech that I'm doing. What, Electro Wizard you also want to do? Because I've got to, yeah, that's the two that I have, right? Don't need to do that one? Okay. Electro should work fine. Okay, cool. Let's wait for this to close down because now it's going to take a bit. Because yeah, closing the game also takes a short while. So, alright, so we'll try to fix this now. So, it is going to take a while to reload the game, but that's fine. Okay, unsubscribe from Sci and Tech Spec Pack. So, alright. So, unsubbed. Resubscribe. Okay, downloading. Do. Shouldn't take that long. Come on. There we go. Alright. I'm going to show and explore real quick. I just want to make sure that's actually showing the correct stuff. 3103, 1007. Yeah, okay. So it is using the new files. This is no way for me to really be able to tell if that was okay, but it is like resub, so that should fix it. Okay, let's start up. Alright. Cool. So we gotta wait for this to start up again, but hopefully this actually does fix the problem. We don't have to rebuild you. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Now we can actually just get this mission at least started, and then I might consider like just finishing a bit early tonight. Considering I didn't get much sleep, I'm probably gonna just yeah, I'll probably just go to bed after I set up this mission, I think. Because yeah, trying to sleep while about 60% of your body was constantly aching, it was just freaking awful. I was able to finally get to sleep, but I think it was just because I was just out of exhaustion more than just like actually able to being able to actually get to sleep, because I don't even remember actually getting to sleep, but I was able to for at least probably an hour or two. Yeah, here's hoping. I mean, I'm still a bit sore now, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Because basically I'm still just like feeling soreness in the back muscles, but my legs are okay though, so it is wearing off. But yeah, it was a bit of a really unfortunately rough side effects of the medication. What's happening? We're resubbing to the mod to try to fix up Surf's character before we send him out to a mission to make sure that he works as intended. Because we've got an assault mission coming up, and yeah, basically everyone that was on the, like half the people that were on the wheel were either unavailable or already deployed. So therefore, I didn't have to spin the wheel at all. I just had to add people in. And one of them was Surf. So, yeah. It's the first time in a very long time that we've had send me ins and I didn't have to spin for it. So there you go. Really cool. That's what happens when you have like you know, one mission that we just sent people out to, and then we got another one that just popped up. And we're going to be dealing with bugs, so I feel like I'm going to take Gunther for this one because flamethrowers are going to be really good for this. Or at least one, at least have at least one flamethrower, so that way if we are dealing with a lot of little bugs, we've got something to respond to it with. At least until they get immunity to fire, but that won't be for a while, thankfully. Still pretty early in the campaign. Hopefully they don't show up yet. Because, yeah, bugs are immune to fire. They're the freaking worst. That's what I hate about the Hive at times. Because it's like, yeah, they're meant to... Because, yeah, you use fire on them because that's how... Because they come at you in swarms, and so that's how you control the swarm. Oh, also, later on in the game, they're immune to that effect, so have fun. Like, what the fuck? Then the game took Atamu's Want of Zombies too seriously. Yeah. I'm definitely getting a lot of loss recently, huh? And it also makes me still really angry that the Reapers aren't working for the Lost, which is really annoying. Really, really annoying. Heading out now? Alright, okay, Meladrina. Thanks for dropping by, man. Yeah, it's meant to be fire for bugs, but yeah, like later on, it's just like, yeah, like half the kinds of bugs that you deal with are now immune to fire, so you have to go for guns on the rest of them. It's like, okay, so AoE's kind of not that useful now because they usually bunch up to a point where it's like, yeah, half the ones you burn, half the ones you hit with the flamethrower, it won't work on them. So I guess it's still potentially got its use, but it's like, it's not as effective as it used to be. I guess it is kind of a balancing thing, but it just seems kind of annoying. Like, at the very least, what they really should do is just do fire resistance, not fire immunity. Like, fire immunity just basically just make it so that, okay, so one of my characters literally can't hurt them anymore. It's like, it's a little silly. Like, fire resistance makes sense, though, because that's just part of, you know, evolving. Nades also works, too. Yeah, nades is a good choice, otherwise. The chameleons are pretty much the ones you use fire on because that's meant to be their weakness the entire way through, and it is. It's just really the most common bugs that you deal with are the ones that can evolve into no longer having fire, no longer being able to be hurt by fire, which is why I get frustrated with it. Because unfortunately, it's not something I can easily just remove by config. Because what I would really want to do is like change it from fire immunity to resistance to it instead. Because at least then, the guy with the flamethrower is not completely useless against them. If he hasn't got any other weapon, that is. It's basically just like, you might as well just be coughing in each general direction. It'll be just as effective. Yeah. It is a bit of a headache, yeah. Like, immune to the burning status? Yeah, immune to the burning status, but can still take half damage from fire or something like that. Makes sense that it adapts to the fire, but being immune to it also makes sense. It's not balanced around fire, stopping them from having actions, trivializing them. It's balanced around the raw damage of the fire effect. Yeah. So, basically, immune to burning would make more sense then, I guess. So you can still hurt them, it's just not as effective anymore. But I guess it's also kind of like, supposed to be a kind of aliens thing or something, where eventually they become immune to the fire if you use it on them for too long. So, yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to do with that in terms of the theme. Come on, let's get running so I can get this underway so I can wrap up. See, that's the only issue with running all this. What's funny is bugs can't evolve fire resistance. No, they can't. They're they can be burned. They take full damage from fire. They're not vulnerable to it, but it's like they take full damage from fire, and then suddenly they don't take any fire damage at all anymore. It's like, oh shit. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. But sci-fi does. Yeah. Kind of got lucky last campaign because a lot of the hive upgrades got through. True. That is very true. But yeah, I think of a bug hunt, it's actually like not all bugs though. I think it's like got some groups of bugs, but not all of them are bugs. Hey Lushkin Plays, how you going? Good to see ya. We're just waiting for the game to come up again because we had to do some quick fixing for one of the soldiers' class specs that got recently released, and it wasn't working fully because it wasn't fully up to date. So I had to quit the game and resub. So that's why you're not seeing anything at the moment. So we're not wrapping up just yet. I'm just bringing the game up right now. It's close to starting up, but yeah, it's over 1,000 mods. Even on an SSD, it takes a while. Goddamn robot spam calls. Oh, really? Hello, this is Jim from the Australian Taxation Office. So you are currently overdue on your last payment, and failure to do so within 24 hours will result in it's a warrant for your arrest to be sent out to the police. I play with around 300 mods and it still takes several minutes to boot up. Yeah, and this is with an SSD, by the way. So, because yeah, given that my workshop is, I think it's twice the size of the game in terms of space at least, or 2 to 3 times the size. Can't remember how much space XCOM 2 actually takes up, but basically my workshop is it's over 60 gig. That's why it takes so long to roll all this up, because it has to go through all of those files to bring them in. Amalgamation blows your load time. Yeah, it does. That's true. Yeah, so like, plus I think it's Amalgamation and the cosmetics bloat your load time most of all, I think, if memory serves. Okay, almost there. Come on. So I got the black screen. Cosmetics bloat load time, depending on how many cosmetic mods you have. I got a lot. Yeah. Had issues with phone sales not long ago. Started answering Chrissy's funeral service. You stab, we slab. Then suddenly stopped. They suddenly stopped. Don't know why. That's a good one. Chrissy's funeral service. You stab, we slab. Very nice. That's pretty good. That's great. You ever seen the videos of those huge electric motors starting up? That's how XCOM starts up with this mod count. Yeah. Yeah, this has a lot of noise cancellation on this microphone. Honest. All right. So let's try to load up. Add more mods. Eventually, it'll wrap around to 0. Doesn't work that way. I wish it did, but it doesn't. All right, now it's gonna try to load it up. So it should show on the screen soon, because apparently it doesn't like to show the capture until after it starts loading the game, which is weird. No idea why it's doing that, but yeah. Yes, unfortunately it doesn't work that way. I don't have it, there's no real way to actually turn it around. We reached 2,000, we reached 22 million mods, load times are now in weeks. No, what will happen is load time will be infinity because it will always crash. Because eventually you hit a hard limitation of the game itself, and it just won't load anymore if you go up past a certain point. To which I thought I hit that certain point, but I didn't. It actually still runs. Don't know how, it just does. It's insane. So yeah, I'm loading it up now. There we go. Now it's showing up on the screen. I don't know why it's taking that long to actually start capturing it. No. Almost there. If crash doesn't load, so not part of loading time. Yeah, I guess. Nah, because basically I've had lots of times on this as well when I'm trying to set up the game for the stream, is that it actually will... It'll crash, but the game won't close. It'll basically just say it's using 0% CPU on the task manager. That's when I know it's crashed, so I have to basically just go, okay, I'll just force close it then and then start over. But I have to keep an eye on it. It's a bit weird, but a bit annoying as well. But that's just how this works. Then there's that, so it goes through that check. And then the second one is after it goes to the black screen, it can crash then. And then it actually goes, then it crashes to desktop. Because that's happened to me as well in this. So it's been a bit, it's frustrating to try to run this game at times whenever it actually starts misbehaving. But thankfully it doesn't happen often, it's very rare. Sometimes it's so bad you have to go through command prompt. Or close through command prompt. I haven't had it that bad yet, but you never know. Alright. Just wait for this to just do its full load up so I can bring people back on the ship. There we go. At least this is much faster now as well. Like loading back up in the Avenger is still like pretty fast. Alright, so... Wait, what? It did expire. How? It was 2 hours away! Oh, it expired mid-flight. Oh, God. Yeah. Alright. Well, okay. I guess we're not going for the bugs then. So I guess in the meantime, we'll also go check Sugar. So that means that dark event's probably going to go now. I did delay it though, so I guess there's that. Alright, let's go check Sugar. Let's see if this worked. It worked. Okay, here we go. Arc thrower. Wait. You still can't select it. Oh, maybe it's huh? Could equip it on your testing. Well, That's weird. It's showing it here now. I'll need your help during the week to fix it then. Yeah. So if I do this and then... Yeah, I can't go back. That's weird. But I can just re-equip it. No, I can't. What? So I can't change your primary weapon. Right. That's definitely broken. That is very weird. Is broken mirror available? Oh, I didn't check that. No, I'll just reloading it again just so I don't lose that. Okay, let's gotta remember, do not change your primary weapon. Which is also gonna be a little bit unfortunate because that means I can't equip upgraded ones later on. That's a problem. So basically what's going on, Lushkin, is that this spec that we've got is it's an arc thrower primary weapon, and it's not allowing me to equip it, basically. It's set it as that because that's part of the squaddy loadout, like the basic squaddy loadout, but I can't equip it specifically. So therefore what happens is if I upgrade the arc thrower later in the campaign, I can't use it because I can't equip it. So yeah, currently it's broke. And because it's mainly because I'm using primary secondaries, not true primary secondaries. What's the class? It's a new one that got added. It's also, we use Amalgamation here, not classes, so it's specifically to one that Surf just released very, very recently. You did test the primary secondaries you could equip. Would my logs help at all or not? That's one thing to learn. That's why I'll need my help. Okay, not really? Okay. So you'll need my help. If I've got time this week, I will. Then that should, yeah. Well, at the very least, yeah, at the very least we're fine because we've still only got tier 1 arc throwers anyway, so it's not really a big deal. The only alternative outside of the arc thrower would be sort of fit the class of the XCON Trank, which is a pistol. It has an ammo limit. Yeah, but you can't even reload it as a primary, which is weird. Alright, let's have a look again. Yeah, you're equipped with it again. So that's fine. You just can't do this anymore. Yeah, you still only got pistol. Okay, let's go check skills. No. That's what I thought. I have to rebuild you. Because the perk's still gone, so I'm gonna have to rebuild you. Yeah, I'll go for ability reroll. What? There we go. Shock therapy's there. Okay, now it's giving me something. That's shock therapy, yeah. And you got blank mirror. I guess it's probably not gonna get worth it at this point, but... Is that not meant to be there, is it? Blank Mirror also didn't update localization. Well, I resubbed to it, so I'm using the one that's there at the moment. Is the Arc Thrower linked to the class, or... No, the Arc Thrower is linked to the Techno Magician, which is this one. So... Yeah, so this one gets, yeah, special Arc Thrower stuff here. So Arc Thrower pulse that calls robotic spirit to fight for you, albeit briefly, so basically hack with the Arc Thrower. Fire the Arc Thrower and ally to boot gets it grants a bonus move action, temporary shadow step. Oh, that's kind of cool. Jolt Awake, yep. So it's kind of got some, yeah, it's kind of like a half Psi, half Arc Thrower user. And then Loki's more the gremlin, so... But also can use spells as well, but it looks like it's got Shining Air. Maybe the real Arc Thrower is the friends we made along the way. Third Psi, third Gremlin, third Arc Thrower. Yeah. Okay. So... Am I making you into a caster now, basically, at this point? I guess I can leave you as a caster for now. So it'd be Arc Thrower and caster, you get Shining Air. Yeah, I'll make it into a caster then. Sign up in the special slot. Oh! Huh! Oh, that's insane. Okay. I see. That's definitely new. I've not seen that before in this. That's kind of cool. Alright. Excellent. So that special slot can't equip Pexum gems. Ah, I see. Suppose the abilities compensate for lack of upgrades? I guess, yeah. Okay. So I guess I can use these as well at some point. Although shock therapy... I guess it kind of works with Voltaic Arc and High Voltage, yeah. Okay. So I can still do this as well. Caustic Slug is, I think, useless as well. Hard Hat. Barriers applicable to Techno Magician also absorb an additional point of damage. You don't have barriers. A periodically running gun. Okay. Bright Eyes, remove blindness. Well, that's if we're keeping this. I don't know if we are keeping this, but... Okay. I guess I can get I can get a conduit as well. Yeah, so you got choices. Alright. Alright. So I guess we're just doing this side then. So yeah, we had to go then and there. Alright, well, a bit too late for that now, that's fine. We did delay the Dark event, so that's not a big deal. So that's fine. So basically it looks like we went through that for unfortunately nothing. Oh. Let's finish off this East Africa one then. Use the Haranoth's wacky perk pack, yes. Could be the differing primary secondary mods. Not exactly, because Surf's been testing it on his own side and it worked for him, so I don't know. Just acting very odd. Okay, do I have enough for this? I do. Do I want to do that as well? Probably. I'll check this first to see if there's a if there's an actionable lead here instead. You resub it and Broken Mirror appears. Hmm. Whoa. Wow, this can scroll now? Okay. Okay, so I'm getting an actionable lead for 60. Do I want to do that? Probably should. Bonus cache? Nah. Not for this. Can I get your mod program and mod profile? Yeah, one sec. Let's make sure the latest one's actually saved. Because I probably need to override it anyway. Because I think it is a little bit out of date. It is a little bit out of date, so I'll drop it to you. I'll drop it to you now. Just give me a second. There is legendary lockbox, that is true. Alright, let's give me a second. There you go, check Discord. The legendary one, we missed that one mission because of the meme bots. Yeah. Was it a legendary lockbox? I think it was, wasn't it? Or was it a rare one? It was, yeah. Did we grab barrack size earlier? Yeah, we did. We did. We've got an increase in barrack size now. Let's see what else we can sell as well here. Okay. We did bring in the fresh meat, yes. Spritzy, didn't you already do that? You did. What are you doing? You already did that. You can only do it once. Alright. Yeah, I guess I would sell a couple of these things. If there is anything we can sell. Yeah, get rid of these posters. Extra little bit of money. It's an extra $9. Sure, that's fine. Alright. I don't think I've got it written down in terms of like how I could add myself intel, do I? Probably don't care about too much. We just grab the box for now and the key, and then get in the key later. Yeah, we can. We can get the lead and the lockbox. Sure. We'll do that. Alright, I'll do. So we're out of intel for now. That'll be fine. Alright. We can get more intel here, though. So that's still handy. But at least now we can actually do one of these missions if we need to. That's the whole point of it. It's now available to us, but we don't have to do it right now. It still went off. Yep, okay. Cool. Well, we got screwed on that one. Oh well. So we got to work on getting rid of that then. Okay, so we got this one. Then we're gonna run and then. All right. So what do we got then? Conducting training exercises. Remove Frost Legion. Is Frost Legion purge really? It actually still hit. Oh, God. I guess actually no, it's fine because we got fire. Actually. So I don't think we need to worry about removing it. So we can do potentially just leave it like this. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of reason to use fire. I'm glad that I picked it. Feral Hive 2, so they'll chew each other up. Here's hoping. But alright, so here's how we bring in this. So we got Glumbasher, we've got Coletti, we have Chrissy, we got Dome Reaper, we got Atamu, Icicle Eye, K-Shizzle, Optimus John. So we'll do the power up now before we go. Because you are here. Frost Legion may actually do pretty well here in slowing the Hive and Lost down. Yeah, and also I can... Oh dear, okay. So I just thought that was funny. Alright, now... It's just balancing on his head, on the back of his neck. Alright, let's do a power up wheel then. Yeah, that's who's there right now in terms of the wheel. Until more get added, that is. Okay, just an upgrade. Alright, let's see what you get then. You get some extra tankiness. So some more HP for you. There we go. So now you're at 24 HP. So you won't be so easy to kill now. Alright, so now we can go in for this mission and get this generated, and then we can probably potentially wrap up. I'll check the map though as well when we get in. So, yeah. So Dome Reaper, Atamu, Icicle Eye, K-Shizzle, and Optimus John. So yeah, we got Atamu for bringing up also zombies as well. Plus, Atamu can now corpse explode, which is, I think, is going to be very handy this mission. So I'm very happy that we got this guy out. Frosty Legions have their own flamethrower equivalent guys after all, and even one in spawn, everything else is fucked. Well, that's the ice version of them, yeah. But we can still deal with them. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's light up the mission, then I'll probably wrap up here for the night. So, alright, yeah, because unfortunately I am really starting to get really tired, so yeah. Not having a lot of sleep last night was not helpful for me, so I'll probably leave it here. So, anyways, so I hope you all had fun watching this one tonight. We had a great mission going, and unfortunately, due to bugs and glitches, we didn't get to do that bug mission. So we're now going to have basically chrysalids showing up on every mission until we actually deal with it. So, yay. So that's going to be interesting fun. So we'll see how we go with that one. Easy wins for XCOM. They'll slaughter all the melee guys. Hopefully. We'll see how we go on that. But we do have Optimus John, who is equipped with a very, very scary flamethrower now, but considering I gave like a extra tile AoE on its flamethrower, and it already has a pretty wide arc to begin with in terms of like how much range it has. So it'll probably clear out entire streets if it's a narrow enough street. So yeah, looking forward to this. Just the entire like side of the street just gets coated in fire almost. It's not very long range, but it's still like a bigger range than Gunther. So yeah, I'll show you how it is when we actually get there. To sewer. Okay. We clear out one part of the sewer. One tunnel gets completely cleansed. And thank God we don't have to worry about any sort of methane gas, any sort of methane gas physics in this one. Otherwise, it'd be like, yeah, that's a very bad idea. Use a flamethrower in there and just the entire map just goes up in fire. That'd be hilarious. That was the thing where it's like, yeah, you can't use fire in there because of methane gas. Like, yeah, okay. So we can't even shoot either because that also can do it. So we have to like use only melee attacks or something. That would actually be kind of interesting if that was a sit rep, but yeah.
For an emergency extraction of a VIP working for the resistance.
It does clear out the bugs, but it also clears us out too.
The rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely. Goes without saying, but don't leave any hostiles standing.
Right, it's using Feral Hive, which means I'm gonna have to give the temporary stat increases to our rescuee. Just to make sure they don't die in an unwinnable fashion. Wait, we're not underground? Oh no, the other one was underground. Right. Yeah, there was the one that we didn't get done. That was the bug hunt. That was gonna be in the sewer. I was like, wait, what? Nah, you're not dumb. It's fine. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Behold the sewers. Yeah. It looks like a slum, I think. Or it's just a standard city. No, it's just a city center, by the looks of it. Okay, let's have a look and see what we're dealing with here. Alright, so I don't need that on now. Steam can only download 100 mods at a time. Yep, it can only do 100 mods at a time. Have fun. Oh dear God. Yeah, that's Jesus. So 46 units or like 46 enemies already activated from turn 1. That's a bra moment. Jeez. Okay, and there's my VIP. Who's got no face. That's fine. Alright, so we'll go with doing temporary add. There we go. So now she's near unkillable until we get to her, just in case the hive decides to do something silly. Because the feral hive are basically yeah, they're basically going to be like a raider group, and so they don't care about the VIP being untargetable, and they basically go, yeah, I'll just kill you, easy. She's a faceless. Yes. Hey Jake Winters, how you going? I mean, we're not doing this mission tonight, but also... Oh, we got a Reaper as well. Alright. Interesting. Cool. We got this one also to help us out with potentially causing some havoc over here. She's very far away from the team as well, I just realized. Holy shit. Okay. So we've got a very advanced warning. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's it. That's Optimus John's flamethrower. That's its AoE. So, as I said, we clear out streets. Almost. Yeah, the entirety of the road can be completely cleared out. Plus more. So, yeah. It's gonna be good. So yeah, very long range with the flamethrower. So yeah. That's tile destruction as well. Yeah, potentially tile destruction. Yeah. Alright, so this one will be for Friday. Alright, so are we all just on one edge of the map here? We are. But this is a big-ass map. Holy cow. It's a huge map. Look at this. This is a lot of traversing to do. Granted, we don't have to worry about timers here, but that is crazy. Darkest Dungeon tomorrow? No, it'll be on Thursday the Darkest Dungeon's on. Unless I've done it wrong on the schedule, but it should say Thursday. And I am right, it says Thursday, 3rd of April. So that'll be when the next one's on. Lots of room for activities. Yeah, exactly. So much room for activities. So yeah, we're going to cross through one street and cross another street to get to where we need to go. And then we're going to hold this location. Oh, it's a server room. That's kind of cool. It is an engineer, so it makes sense that they're in a server room, I guess. It's an eternity to reach. It'll take a while. And you can see how many are active right now. Because that's these guys over here. They're right next to the VIP. I don't control them though, they're allies. But they've got a lot of Frost Legion right here, and I saw some Lost over here as well. That's why they're getting activated too. I'm more interested in, in that 30 Advent. No way that those are all Frost Legion, right? I mean, I think because it's Frost Legion Purge, that it is going to be majority Frost Legion. So that's why I brought my fire dude with a lot of AOE. So really, I'm going to be reliant on Optimus John to burn the guys first, and then we can attack them at full damage. That's the whole point of it. So, yeah, I just didn't go into heavy fire because I felt like that was going to be a bad idea. Just one big fire user, like a spark with the flamethrower, I think is good enough. So, yeah. So there you go. All right. So. Yep, so this is our team, and with that, I think I'm going to then, yeah, wrap up for the night, so cool. But yeah, so next stream will be, yeah, this Thursday coming up at 7:30 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And for this, if you want to go into this mission, this will be on Friday at 7:30 PM as well. Saturday, we have confirmed that that we're going to be going in for some multiplayer with Mr. Cloyster, but I'll need to double check on what time it is because his time zone has changed due to daylight savings. So I'll need to double confirm in terms of what time he's going to want to start on his time. So, but yeah, so it's probably going to be potentially an hour later, maybe if it is the way I'm thinking. It's going to be 1 hour later. So it might be at 10 PM start for Saturday. And we're going to go in for most likely some more Stolen Realm. So we can go for some difficulty 3 and have some more fun shenanigans that way and see how many more times we can break it. It's a hell of a lot of fun, that game. It's awesome stuff. Maybe it's going to be a 10 PM start, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it really just comes down. I think it's going to be a 10 PM start because of daylight savings. And then next week it's going to get even worse because our daylight savings ends, so therefore we go back to GMT plus 10 instead of GMT plus 11. So it might be even worse. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Or it might make it better. Or actually might even turn it into an 8 o'clock start. I don't know. Because yeah, I gotta double check in terms of like what time he actually wants to start in his time zone. So I might be overthinking this. It might actually make it easier for us. I don't know yet. So I'll confirm it when I get the chance. I'll have to ask him. But yeah, so that'll be for Saturday. Then on Sunday will be when daylight savings ends. So it will be basically, I think it's going to be an hour later that the stream will start for Sunday, and we'll be going back into the breach on that one. So that'll be for GMT plus 10 instead of plus 11. So. Is it 1 hour later? My time zones, I hate time zones so much, it's so annoying. I think, actually no, I think it's 1 hour earlier. I don't know. I really don't know, I'm so annoyed. But, yeah, so it'll be, because instead of GMT plus 10, instead of plus 11, it's plus 10. So, yeah, so then it would be, no, it would be later, wouldn't it? Given past experience, will be 1 hour later. Yeah, it will be later. I hate time zones so much, like, especially when it comes to freaking daylight savings. It just causes nothing but confusion. Whoever invented it, I want to freaking just bloody hit him with a chair with a high five. Daylight savings time is bullshit. I agree. I hate it. It's like it's really making me regret just like trying to figure it out. But the thing is that yeah, it should. When I do actually update the schedule, it should actually help for everybody, especially especially on the Twitch side of things. So it should automatically fix it up for you guys for then, and I'll just have to make sure that I do that when Sunday hits to just keep that up to date. just to make sure the time zone's correct for it. And then we'll just go with that. As it goes from 3 a.m., 4 a.m. both our DST to 5 a.m. my DST, your normal time. France took it seriously, that spread. Is that where it came from? Okay, well, I think they're paying the price already anyway. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, it would be like starting from Sunday. There would be like potentially like 1 hour later starts. So yeah, so at the very least it'll be that. And yeah, then more XCOM 2 for Monday as well. But yeah, we'll be going back into the breach. And maybe after I do the run, either I do another run of Into the Breach, or I might even put up the Bazaar. Because I have got that installed, and I haven't actually started on that yet. So I wanted to actually give that a go at some point. So we could go into trying out the Bazaar after I finish the Into the Breach run, potentially. So we might do that. But it really just comes down to what you guys would prefer at that rate, or what I would feel like at the time. I mean, I might feel like another run of Into the Breach, but I could change it to the Bazaar. Either way could work. But yeah. So anyways, that'll be basically it. She's into the breach until I chain lightning. Lol. Alright, so let's see how we can raid, and let's finish up, shall we? Who's currently on? Let's give a quick refresh here. Okay, where can I send you guys? If there's anyone I can send you to at all. Because it is Monday. Oh, Penguin Guru's on playing Darkest Dungeon too. If he's still going.
I just need to see the skins now.
Just seeing if he is still going. I think he is. So I just muted the sound. No, I think he literally just started another run, I think. By the looks of it. So yeah, I guess I'll send you over to his way. Because yeah, it's been a while since we actually had the chance to even go to Penguin Guru's channel. So yeah, because usually I think he finishes before I finish. So yeah, alright. I proof direct do you take it like receive having a strike? Yeah, it's cell phone chat, mate. It makes sense. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'll send you over to Penguin Guru. It's been a while since we actually raided the guy, because actually we haven't raided him for over a month, it looks like. So yeah, we'll send you all his way. He's a great streamer. He's a lot of fun to watch. So I'll send you his way and we'll raid him right now. Here we go. Alright, so, okay, thank you everyone for watching tonight, everybody. Hope everybody had fun. Great seeing everybody as always. It's, yeah, again, holy shit, the amount of support you guys are giving me has been insane. Like, the bits from everybody, as well as the gifted subs. It's been, holy cow, yeah, Tamu and El Slamo, specifically, thank you so much. R1 as well, thank you also for the one gifted sub too. Really appreciate every single one of you for doing that, and even just people just hanging out. Really appreciate every single one of you for being here tonight. So hope you all enjoyed yourselves. So you all have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you're in the world. I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now, everybody.